Hey, yo, Five Tribe.
What up?
Let's welcome all our friends and enemies. Let them know this is Lakers land. Hey, yo, Tribe, holla at them, fam.
This is the Lakers and 5 Tribe, Lakers and 5 Live. DJ engineered it so you know that the vibe ride. Over here at Lakers, ain't no hessies or pump fakes. You can hit the link, nigga, get your take.
It's the Lakers and 5 Live, you know that it's showtime. Facts with stats, you know that we never lie. If a debate ever arrive, we never decline. It's like an and one to the free throw line. You know we shine bright. In our purple and gold, we go live from the Motor City down to the West Coast. We colder than a step back to a fadeaway. Got YouTube on lock like Bando in a passing lane.
Pass the rain, pass the rain, pass the rain. This is the Lakers and 5 Tribe, Lakers and 5 Live. DJ engineered it so you know that the vibe ride. I'm out.
Yo. Let me mute this. Right quick, man. This thing tripping. There we go. Yo. What it do? What is going on with my Lakers family out there, man? Hey, yo. Make sure y'all can hear me. You know what I'm saying? Put a 1 in the chat or make sure, hey, say, yeah, we can hear you or something, man. Let me make sure y'all can hear a brother, man. Because, I'm back in the studio, you know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all can hear me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all can hear me back in the studio today. Cause we got some things to talk about. We got Anthony Davis injury update. We got Christian Wood injury update. So once I see, yeah, you can hear me, then we can get started with the show. Welcome to Lakers in 5, man. Hit that like button as you guys come in, man. I really appreciate it. I really hope you guys can hear me, man. Really hope you guys can hear me, bro. Oh, there we go. We got Joe in the chat. He said, yeah, we can hear you, man. Appreciate you, homeboy. Nate, appreciate you, Nate. Ricky Washington, I appreciate you, homeboy. He said, yeah, we can hear you. Sounds great. Hey, thank you, Ricky Washington, man. Appreciate you, Rick. Joe said, we said, okay, cool. We good. Our audio is good. You know what I'm saying? We going to get started with the show, man. Yo, man, I really appreciate you guys joining me on Lakers in 5, man. We got some things to talk about. Of course, as you guys know, normally when I go live around this time, it's always a pull-up show. You know what I mean? So we're going to go ahead and give it a pull-up show today. And because I know there's going to be some. So there's gonna be some people that want to cook on this. And if they want to, it's up to you. It doesn't matter. If nobody pulls up, it don't matter to me. I'll talk. You know what I'm saying? I'll talk for like an hour because we got some things to talk about. You feel me? Normally when it's a pull-up show, it goes for longer. But if not, I normally go an hour. So you know how that go. But I just we got some things to talk about, man, because we got some good news, of course. If you guys haven't heard yet, okay. Anthony Davis injury update. We got some good news and we got some bad news when it comes down to AD and Christian Wood. All right. So, you know, it's getting closer and closer to the trade deadline. Okay. So we got I don't understand this, man. You know, look, we're not as bad as some teams. I will say that. All right. I will say that we're not as bad as some teams. There are some teams out there, bro, where it's just like, oh yeah, y'all struggling, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I mean? Matter of fact, hold on, I just saw today, that Joel Embiid just came back, his first game back, and already he went back to the locker room for some type of injury. I was like, dang, bro, you just came back. How already? That's insane, bro. That's insane. So yeah, man, it's you know, I know Philly, the Philadelphia 76ers fans are, yeah, they're not they are not happy. Okay. They are not happy, man. So they already had a rough start, you know what I'm saying, by Joel Embiid and Paul George being out. And then they got Tyrese Maxey hurt, bro. You know what I'm saying? And now Joel Embiid. I mean, bro, they just came by a break, and so I know they just really not happy. So again, I'm not saying we as Laker fans are bad as some of the teams out there, but I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. It's still for me, okay, because I don't really look at other teams like that. I mean, I do, but not like that. Like if Joel Embiid's hurt, okay, hey, well, tough noogies. But for the Lakers, I'm trying to win. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I'm like, dang, bro, like we need these key role players. So, look, we're about to get into it, man. You know what I mean? You guys already know how these shows go, man. I appreciate it. Hit that subscribe, hit that like button if you guys are new, man. I'm gonna give my shout out to all the homies pulling up today, and then I'm gonna, give my my Laker news, you know what I mean? And then I'm gonna drop that link, man. Of course, anybody out there that want to pull up on the show, you can do so. All right. But let me go ahead and get started. Nicholas Brown pulling up today. Hey, appreciate you, Nicholas Brown. What up, homeboy? He said, man, like, share, subscribe to the channel, man. Continue to support on the road to next milestone. Big facts, bro. Big facts. You feel me? Big facts. Appreciate you, bro, showing up, man, showing some love, bro. We got Daniel Berry Sports highlights in the building. What's up, homie? I see you, man. Appreciate you showing up, man, showing some love. You feel me? Y'all make sure y'all go sub to him too, man. He got a channel. We got H. Davis in the building. Salute, man. Salute, man. How you doing, man? Salute, y'all, man. Get the likes up. Get the subs up. Appreciate you, man. If you're new, man, sit back and enjoy the Hey, big facts, man. Big facts. That's what it's all about, man. You know what I mean? I finally got a day off, man. Your boy been on 6 days working. You know what I mean? By the way, I apologize, man. I apologize. The members only video, I would be posting that. I was supposed to do it today. I apologize. I will be posting that tomorrow, bro. I kind of forgot because I was so busy. I got off work super late, and so I kind of forgot, man. You know what I mean? But I will post it tomorrow. Actually, it may be tonight. Maybe tonight. Look forward to it. Maybe tonight. So appreciate you though, man. But yeah, sit back, man. You know what I mean? I finally got a night off, bro. You know what I mean? So we're gonna sit back and talk some Lakers basketball today. I know I haven't done a live stream, or like an actual live stream where we just talk basketball, you know what I'm saying, in a while. You know what I mean? Because normally when we go live, it's always for the games. You know what I mean? So, but an actual live stream where we can just talk basketball. You know what I'm saying? Let's just talk some Lakers basketball. You feel me? I haven't had one of those in a while, man. So normally it's always been like a solo show. You know what I mean? I always do my solo shows in the afternoon, but I haven't had a pull up live stream talk about Lakers news, Lakers rumors, Lakers trades. You know what I'm saying? I haven't had one of those in a while, man. So hey, sit back, relax, man. If you want to, you know what I'm saying, get yourself a cup of coffee, you know what I mean, with a cookie, you know what I mean, go ahead and get you that, you know what I mean, with some cake, you know what I mean, or some donuts, you know what I mean. Go ahead and get them donuts, bro. You know what I mean? You know, hey, coffee and donuts, you know what I'm saying, or some hot cocoa, you know what I'm saying. It's getting cold out there, you know what I'm saying. Go get some hot cocoa, man. Appreciate you, man. We got Big Major in the building. I see you, homeboy. Appreciate you showing up, man. Showing some love. He said, man, this is getting ridiculous. Hey, make sure, first of all, y'all make sure y'all go sub to Big Major, man. Major Level Entertainment, man. You see the name right there at the top of your screen. Major Level Entertainment. Go sub to him, man. He said, this is getting ridiculous now. Man, he said, I'm trying to figure out why y'all ain't subscribed to my little brother's channel yet, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm sick of this. Hey, please like, share, and subscribe, man. Hey, big facts, bro, my brother. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, homeboy. Make sure we good over there. Okay, yeah, we good over there. Yeah, we good. We good. Appreciate Julius on playback. We are live on playback, by the way. I decided to just go ahead and throw the live stream on playback, man. You know what I mean? So I just was like, you know what? We normally go live for the games on playback, but I was like, you know what? There may be some people that's not following me on playback that may want to listen to this content. You know what I mean? So I went ahead and just, threw us live on playback too, man. So appreciate it. There is don't worry about it. Just as long as you're following me on playback, that's cool. There is no such thing as a like button on playback, so don't worry about that, man. You know what I mean? Just follow me on playback. That's all I ask. Follow me on playback, man. Hit that follow button on playback.tv, bro. And again, in order to find it, of course, you go to the description, all right, of this video, KB Huff. Okay, make sure you're paying attention. All right, you go down to the description of this video. Okay, scroll down until you see playback.tv. All right, and you hit the follow button. Oh man, what up, Major Man? Hey, appreciate Major Man with the membership right there, bro. Hey, Major, you was already a member, but if you want me to drop that video for you, I will. You feel me? You already know what time it is, my brother. Appreciate you, bro. We got Dino in the building. I see you, Dino. What up, homeboy? You see AD unfollowed D'Lo. Why? Wait, whoa! Why would he do that? I wonder why would he do that. D'Lo's been balling off the bench. Interesting. Interesting, Dino. Appreciate the info though. What up, bro? Appreciate you showing up, man. Showing some love, bro. You know what I'm saying? We got Joe in the building. I see you, Joe. What up, homeboy? I see you, bro. Appreciate you showing up, man. Showing some love. You already know what time it is. Salute, man. We got Lewis in the building. I got you, homeboy. What's good, my Lakers family? Get the likes up, man. Subscribe, man, to the channel, man. If you are new, man, tell a friend, man. Tell a family member. Tell your uncle. Tell your auntie. Tell your cousin. You feel me? You know what I mean? About the channel, man. Hey, hashtag here we go. You can feel me? Appreciate you showing up, man. You already know what time it is. We got CJ. CJ, what up, do, bro? Appreciate you showing up, man. Showing some love. He said, I'm chilling in the chat. Hey, appreciate you, CJ, man. You already know what time it is, homie. We got Nate in the building. I got you, bro. Appreciate you showing up, man. Showing some love. We got Goat James in the building, a.k.a. Chris, a.k.a. Let me cook this right quick. You feel me? I got you. You feel me? Appreciate you showing up, man. Showing some love. We got Q in the building. I got you, Q. What it do, man? Appreciate you showing up, man, showing some love. You feel me? Y'all make sure y'all go sub to Q, man. He got a channel, man. Rundown Productions is the channel name. The other one, of course, is Kong Gaming. I'm not saying the other word, man. Kong Gaming, all right? Man, Ricky Washington the third, I got you, brother. Appreciate you showing up, man. You already know what time it is, man. We got Steve Go shooting up building. I see you. Appreciate you showing up, man. Showing some love, bro. I see you, homeboy. We got Judah Rosin in the building. I got you, homie. What, man? He said, man, I think Embiid wants. Hot take. Hot take. He said, I think Embiid wants out, but doesn't want the embarrassment of requesting a trade. Wow. Hey, that's hot take. Oh man, that's interesting, bro. Very, very interesting. I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see, man. We'll see. We got Terrence Icer in the bill. I see, man. He say, are y'all still investing in C Wood? You can't do stuff on the shelf. Time to move on, in my opinion. Hey, we about to talk about it. That's exactly what we're about to talk about today, man. You know what I mean? What's up, Christopher Motley? Christopher Motley, what up, bro? I see you, man. Appreciate you showing up, man. Sure. He said the Lakers blow. Hey, that's what's up, man. Wow, the Lakers blow. I haven't heard somebody say that since like the 80s. Hey, how old are you? Hey, bro, I haven't heard somebody say somebody blows since like I think that was like the late 80s, early 90s, I think it was, bro. Dang, hey, how old are you, Christopher Motley, bro? Hey, I remember people saying that in like TV shows and stuff like that back in like the early 90s and stuff. Like, this blows. Like when they're in a certain situation that they don't like, they in the van trapped in the snow, you know what I'm saying? Because they van don't start. Man, this blows. Like that was back, bro. That was like something in like Home Alone Part 1. Oh man, dang, bro. Hey, Christopher. Hey, how old are you, man? you got to be old, bro. Still talking like that. Appreciate you showing up, though, man. Oh man, what up? We got George the Truth in the building. I see you. Appreciate you showing up, man. She said, "What up, dog? I see you, homeboy. Appreciate you showing up, man. Show us some love, homie. You already know what time it is, bro." This blows. Oh my god. All right, y'all. We about to get into it, man. I appreciate you guys joining me. Oh man. So look, man, we about to get into it. Look, so Anthony Davis and Christian Wood. Okay, let me put this on your screen because this will be the cover photo, right? So we about to get. Oh man, we about to get into this blows. So Anthony Davis and Christian Wood, man. If you haven't heard yet, so let's get to Anthony Davis first. All right. So Anthony Davis first. So AD was actually, you know what? Let me take this off screen. So really quick, so you guys can see me first. So Anthony Davis was talking with the media, and he said that he had something. He went to the doctors or whatever, and there was something in his eye, man. But basically what he's saying was he was cleared to go. All right, so so Judah said, bro, that's gonna kill me all night. That's funny, man. But he said Oh man, hold on. Hey, George said I'm echoing. Am I echoing, man? Hey, come on, George. Don't troll me, George. Good playing, bro. Good playing. But yeah, so Anthony Davis pretty much said he's clear to go, man. He said and they asked him in the media, they asked him, they was like, hey, look at here, AD, why don't you consider wearing goggles? And he was like, I don't want to. Like I don't want to. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's pretty much what he said. Like, he just was like, because they asked him, you know what I mean? You can wear goggles if you want to, AD. And he was like, man, yeah, I know, but I don't want to. He said the doctors pretty much said that, look at here, I don't have that type of condition, because he mentioned another player. He said there was another player that had to wear goggles because they said that if you get hit in the eye again, you could possibly go blind. And he was like, you know, that's not the case for me. You know what I mean? So he was like, I'm not in that predicament, so I don't like to wear goggles. He's like, I wore them in the beginning of my career or something like that, or in whatever he was at college or whatever. And he was like, I don't like wearing them. So the goggles, him wearing goggles, that's pretty much out the door. No, he's not wearing goggles, man. That's, you know, and you know what? I remember when we talked about this before. What up, Detroit? Salute, man. T Killer, man. Hey, T Killer. Hey, come on, T Killer, man. MS is funny though, bro. It blows. Oh my god. Anyway, it's funny. I remember. I'm gonna remember. So there was a really, really funny show. They used to, or a really, really funny show that said, or a movie quote that somebody said that this blows. Damn, it's back in the day. I'm gonna remember it tonight. Watch. Anyway, so he said that because I remember we had a conversation, because I remember last year he was getting not last year, the year we went to the Western Conference Finals, he was getting hit in the face like every time. Like, it was like annoying, right? And we all on this panel, we all was like, bro, it's I think it's about that time. You got to wear goggles, bro. It's about that time. You got to wear goggles because you're getting hit in the face all the time. And I was like, you know what? Got to be honest, I don't think he should right now. And it was mainly because we were about to be in the playoffs, right? Or we was in the playoffs, whatever it was. And in my opinion, I was like, if it were me, I wouldn't want to wear goggles, because we're at that point to where it's just like, no, we are in the playoffs right now. I don't want to mess up my game, because when you wear goggles, it's going to take an adjustment. And at that moment, I was like, no. If we were in the regular season, like in mid-season or something like that, or it was back in like, you know, March or February or January, something like that, then I'll be like, okay, yeah, then I'll try them because I got time to adjust for the playoffs. But in the playoff moment, there was no way I was going to wear any goggles. So that's why for me, I was like, no. If it were me and if I was Anthony Davis, I wouldn't wear no goggles. You know what I'm saying? But right now that he, I mean, come on, this has been happening for 2 years now. Now, if it were me, I would be like, you know what, maybe I'll try it. But AD saying, no, I don't want to try it. You know, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in a blind type situation. So I was like, hey, he good. You know what I mean? So hey, look, whatever floats his boat. All right. Because I look at here, I don't want him to get off this 30-point streak that he's on right now, this MVP streak that he's on right now, man. The brother's been balling. Okay. I think he's still leading in the MVP race. So look at here, man. Don't change nothing, Anthony Davis. If you think that it's better for you to not wear goggles, bro, then hey, you know what? Don't do it, man. You know what I mean? Because Anthony Davis, we need AD. All right. Obviously, we need AD. Bro, we all saw the game. Okay. Yeah, I'm good. We all saw the game against Memphis, right? When Anthony Davis didn't play. Oh my God. I mean, the presence, the presence of Anthony Davis being on the court, bro. I mean, man, like, you need that. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, Anthony Davis is definitely needed on the team, at least until the Lakers make a trade. Okay, at least until the Lakers make a trade for a center, then AD is definitely needed right now, man. So yeah, man. We need AD. So my thing is this. So here's the thing, that he's good. All right, he's playing tomorrow. We play against Memphis. I am going live for that game. All right, I am going live for the Memphis game. So he's good. Now, let's get to Christian Wood. All right. Now, this blows. Okay. The Christian news the Christian Wood news blows. All right, because bro, and I'm not blaming him. Okay, I'm not blaming Christian Wood at all, man. But damn, bro, like, come on, man. Like, look at here. I don't understand this. Christian Wood. It's just bad. It's bad. It's bad timing for one. Okay, and it's just a coincidence that this happens to him now, and it's annoying because it's happening when he's on the Lakers. Bro, he if you go back and look before he got to the Lakers, if you go back and look at his games played, he actually played like over 60 games and 70 games with the Houston Rockets and the Dallas Mavericks and the freaking Detroit, wherever he was at, he played. All of a sudden, he gets to the Lakers and it's like, yeah, I'm hurt. Yeah, I'm hurt. Oh, my knee. Oh, my neck. Oh, my neck and my back. What the hell? What the hell? Anyway, if you guys haven't heard yet, man, JJ Redick was also talking to the media, right? And they asked JJ Redick, what's going on with Vando and Christian Wood? And so JJ Redick gave an update, and he said, yeah, what's going on with Vando and Christian Wood? Vando, there is no update. That's number one. First of all, what the hell? What? How do we not have a freaking update on Vando yet? Like, bro, and I said this in my video. How the hell Vando was supposed to come back around the 7th, 8th game mark, and now here it is after 10, and there's not even a freaking update. What the hell is going on? Anyway, no update on Vando, but there's an update on Christian Wood, and he said that Christian Wood was up. He was pretty much ramping up. He was ramping up with his play in practice. He was ramping up, man, and he started to feel soreness in his knee. And then he said he's going to be out. I'm sorry. Well, yeah, he's going to be out for another 4 weeks. Now, here's the thing. He said that not only is he going to be out for another 4 weeks, he said that we're going to get an update in another 4 weeks. Now, here's the thing. Again, another update. That doesn't mean he's coming back in 4 weeks. That means we're getting an update in 4 weeks. An update. That's not, again, bro, y'all know an update can mean just like it would happen today. Where, yeah, we got an update today. He's out for another 4 weeks. That can be an update. So in 4 weeks, we could get the news about Christian Wood and him saying, yeah, he's gonna be out for another 2 weeks. That can be an update 4 weeks from now. This is insane. And so my thing is this, I'm not gonna lie to you. Look at here. I'm not tied down to nobody. If your name is not LeBron James or Anthony Davis, you can go. Now, the reason why I have not been wanting to trade Christian Wood is because, in my opinion, his talents is, in my opinion, his talent is going to outweigh his contract. He's only making about $3 million, $3.4 million. That's it. And what his talent can do, his potential, all that stuff, what he can do on the court is definitely going to outweigh that contract. And that's why for me, I was like, bro, I'm not trading Christian Wood. He off the bench, he can give us around like 10, 12, 13 average 10, 12, 13 points with like 7, 8 rebounds off the bench. And I was like, and again, only making $3.4 million. There was no way I was going to trade that. No way I was going to trade that. But again, what's the saying? What's the favorite saying that everybody loves to say? What is it? Availability is the best ability. That's what they say, right? So again, if your name is not LeBron James or AD, you can go. I'm sorry, bro. I like Christian Wood. I think Christian Wood is freaking he's probably one of the best guys off the bench. Well, now that D'Lo's playing, D'Lo is, but before D'Lo got on the bench, it was Christian. Christian Wood was probably one of our best players off the bench. But now, again, bro, if you can't play, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to go. So now for me, I'm like this. Hey, look at here. Would I put? And I asked a question with Cam Reddish. I made a video. I asked a question with Cam Reddish. Now that Cam Reddish is implemented in the starting lineup, do we talk about putting him in trade packages? Well, now I'm asking about Christian Wood. Christian Wood, just for some reason, I don't know what it is. I don't know why. For some reason, these guys get to the Lakers and they just get hurt. I don't know why. Even Vando, bro, all these guys, it's annoying with Gabe Vincent, Vando, Christian Wood. Gabe Vincent's playing this year, but last year he was hurt all season. Like it's annoying because they get to the Lakers and all of a sudden they just find a way to get hurt. And again, I understand it's not their fault, bro. It's not their fault. I'm not sitting here blaming them, but what I am saying is it's freaking annoying and it's freaking frustrating. I can't curse right now. I can't curse, but it's frustrating. It's annoying, bro. Because if you go look at their games played before they got to the Lakers, they were averaging 60 to 70 games played. Vando in the past 4 seasons before he got to the Lakers played over 70 games like 3 times. One time he played 68. All the other ones, bro, it was 68, 72, 78, 74 games, but 4 years straight. 4 years straight before he got to the Lakers. All of a sudden, he gets to the Lakers and it's, damn, my knee. Damn, my foot. Damn, my neck and my back. What the hell? Christian Wood played all these damn games. All of a sudden, he gets to the Lakers. My knee. My neck and my back. What the? Again, it's not their fault, but it is frustrating if you're a Laker fan. And again, if you can't stay on the court, bro, I'm sorry. You may be putting a trade package. Now, here's the thing. Would I put Christian Wood in the trade package now? You're damn right I would. I said the same thing for Vando. Bro, look at here, Vando. There was no way I was going to trade Vando last year. There was no way. I was like, look, there's no way. Last year, bro, I understand he was hurt a lot, but even this offseason in the summertime, I was like, no, I'm not trading Vanderbilt because we need defense on this team. Bro, we saw our starting lineup get killed pretty much. We saw it. Our starting lineup was getting killed. We had no defense. This is why JJ Redick put Cam Reddish in the starting lineup because our defense was getting killed. So this is why Vando is needed. But again, sorry, Vando, you can't be healthy, bro. So would I put you in trade package now? Yes. Yes, I would. You feel me? I'm sorry, I would. Now I'm looking at Christian Wood the same way. And it sucks for Christian Wood because if you think about it, what's the date today? Look at it. Today is the 12th. Today is November 12th. Bro, they said another 4 weeks. Again, another update in 4 weeks, right? That's what they said. Y'all, do you guys know that is pretty much when the trade deadline starts? December 15th. That's when the trade deadline starts. So it sucks for Christian Wood, and I know he's probably really, really frustrated, just like us Laker fans. I know he's frustrated too because now, with this setback, he can't showcase himself and showcase his value to the team, where the team is saying, nah, we're not trading Christian Wood. Look at what he's doing off the bench. He can't do that now because he's hurt and he's not going to be able to showcase himself anymore. So now, again, I just told y'all, would I be willing to put Christian Wood in the trade package? Yeah. If there was a team right now, well, by the trade deadline, if there was a team at the trade deadline that said, hey, look here, we'll trade you we'll trade you this guy, whatever, player X. We'll trade you player X. But we want Christian Wood in the deal. And again, I'm not talking about straight up. Because there is no, in my opinion, there is no player that's worth $3.4 million, okay, that I would trade Christian Wood for. So I'm talking about putting Christian Wood in a trade package. You know what I'm saying? If there was a team that said, we'll trade you player X, but we want Christian Wood in that trade package, then hey, yeah, sorry, you got to go. I'm not gonna sit here, and this is my opinion on it. I'm gonna drop the link in a minute, and I'm gonna ask y'all, what would you guys do? But in my opinion, you got to go. I'm not going to sit here and try and play the hope game that he comes back averaging 10 to 12 points with 7, 8 rebounds off the bench. When I got teams right now around the NBA that are getting hurt left and right. Teams around the NBA right now are getting hurt left and right. We got a shot right now. The Lakers have a shot, bro, to move up in the Western Conference as far as standings go, because other teams are just not healthy. And we, for the most part, are. For the most part. We don't have one of our star players down. He's not out like that. LeBron and AD are not out. They're good. AD gets banged up, but for the most part, he's good. Right? So we don't have anybody like that right now. So my thing is, bro, we got a shot right now to get up in the Western Conference standings to where now we won't be in the play-in, number one. And then when you get in the playoffs, you may get a good team, a team that you have the advantage of to move on to the second round. It's possible. Y'all feel what I'm saying? So, and I remember, and shout out to Bees. I think hopefully he listening. Bees normally be listening, so shout out to him. Salute, Bees, if you're listening. But Bees pulled up and he was like, look, I don't know how LeBron and AD are going to last in the season because they played in the Olympics. And I agree with him on that because last time we had a short season, right? Anthony Davis went down for most of that season, the next season. It was the year after the bubble. We had a shortened off season. We had a shortened off season the year after the bubble. So that very next season, AD went down early in the regular season, right? It wasn't only just him though. Because of the shortened off season, a lot of players went down in the playoffs. Remember the playoffs, bro? It was like the only team that made the finals were the teams that was healthy. The Bucks and the Suns that year. Those were the only teams that were healthy. And to be honest, Giannis got hurt in the Eastern Conference Finals. And he missed he missed 3 games in the East Finals or something like that. And shout out to Chris Middleton and Drew Holiday because they carried him to the finals. Because I think he missed the last 2 and then 1 game in the finals, I think. Something like that, right? So, but again, they only made it because everybody they played got hurt. Just like with Phoenix. Everybody they played in the playoffs got hurt. Everybody was getting hurt, left and right. Because of the short offseason. So Bees was right when he said it. I mean, or not right, but he was like, he was going back to the offseason. He was like, look at here. It's not crazy for me to say, would LeBron James or AD get hurt because of the short offseason? And yeah, he can say that. But look at what's going on around the league right now. LeBron and AD, for the most, again, only 10 games, but LeBron and AD are healthy, and everybody else is getting hurt, bro. Look at Joel Embiid just tonight, right? Look at Chet Holmgren. He's out for a while. Bro, you can go around the league. There's Tyrese Maxey. Paul George got hurt earlier, right? Kawhi's still out. You can go around the league, bro. Look at what's that fool? Kristaps Porzingis. He's been out. There's a lot of players that I'm missing that you guys can name right now saying, yep, this guy's out too. Yep. Thank you, Adam. Adam Hurley. Look at what Adam Hurley just said. Ja Morant. Exactly. Ja Morant ain't playing tomorrow. There's a lot of players that I'm missing that I know you guys are thinking of right now. Talking about, yeah, this guy's hurt. Yeah, this guy's out. Yeah, this guy's out. Yeah, this guy's out. And so this is why I'm saying we got a shot right now, man, to move up in that Western Conference standings. So if it takes the sacrifice of Christian Wood being traded for player X, and you got to go. You got to go, man. I'm sorry. You got to go. So that's where I'm at with it. Again, you know, so I'm gonna drop. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm talking. I'm just talking. This ain't no solo show. What the hell's going on? Y'all ain't trying to hear me talk. Let me drop this link, man. My bad. Y'all trying to hear the homies cook. You feel me? Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Oh, my bad. The link is now in the chat. Detroit guy in the building. I see you, man. Man, what Joe say? Joe say, man, it's like the NBA is giving us an opportunity, man, to do good, but we aren't healthy. I agree. This is what I'm saying. Take advantage right now. You feel me? You got to take advantage. That's all I'm saying. Right now, because of all these injuries, the Lakers for the most part are healthy. Take advantage. That's all I'm saying. Take advantage. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Valerie? Valerie in the chat. I see you. Healthy for right now. Don't bank your season on others getting injured. No, I'm not. There's no way I'm not. I'm not banking on that. I'm saying right now, the fact is that players around the league are getting hurt. So what I'm saying is take advantage of this. That's what you got to do. Take advantage. That's all I'm saying. There's going to be games that we play to where, man, if the Lakers play this team, if this guy was healthy, maybe they would have lost, maybe they would have won, who knows? But they won because this guy was injured. And that gives you another win in the win column. That's all I'm saying. Take advantage to where now you're not in the play-in, you're in the playoffs because you took advantage of these teams that were getting hurt. You feel what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, man. Let me get rid of that. So anyway, let me go ahead and pin the link. Oh, my bad. I haven't pinned the link yet, y'all. That's my mistake. My mistake. Pin the link. There we go. Corbina in the chat. I see you. Appreciate you showing up, man. Showing up. We got Joe pulling up. What's up, Joe?
Man, salute, DJ. How you feeling today?
Man, you know, I'm feeling better. You know what I mean? Like I was a little sick. Yeah, last week, but today I'm hype. I'm hype. You know what I'm saying? And you know what, bro? You know what it is? It's just it's. I'm hype because it's frustrating, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, bro, like we gotta for the most part we're healthy, but our bench cannot be ignored, and it needs help.
Facts.
And so I'm just like, damn, Christian Wood. Like he was one of the key pieces off him and Vando. One of the key pieces off our bench. Like I thought, and this is just my opinion, I thought Max Christie was going to be a key piece off the bench. I thought Dalton Connect was definitely going to be a key piece off the bench. Dalton been struggling, and Max has been a no-show.
Right.
So, and even Gabe Vincent. Remember, Joe, we had high hopes for Gabe Vincent.
We did. Even Christie, but you did say something about Christie. You know, it just sucks to be him. You know,
it does.
Didn't think it would be him. And with Vando, I don't know. Like my frustration, like every time I see Vando, it's either him jumping up off the bench or somewhere on a boulevard doing fit checks. And I'm like, is this the money we paid you with? Like, it's crazy. Like you got AD, he's sometimes playing on one foot basically, and you mean to tell me like you can't come back and like at least give effort on defense? Because that's all we need you for. It's not like you got to work on your shot because you ain't have one, but
Facts.
which is fine. But it's like, where's the sense of urgency here?
Facts, man. That's facts, brother. Yeah, man, I agree, man. And it's been frustrating. You know what I'm saying? The bench, I called it out after the first game. I was like, "Hey, great win over the Minnesota Timberwolves. Great win." But I'm not gonna lie to y'all. The bench is something that we need to watch out for. I'm not saying it's a problem because it was the first game, so I wasn't saying it's a problem. I was just saying that it was something that we needed to watch out for. And now here it is, 10 games later, and the same problem is still occurring. So, yeah, it's we'll see. We'll see. It could get better, but I don't see it. I ain't gonna lie to you because Gabe Vincent's just not. I don't know, bro. Like Joe said, I remember we were live for I think a game. I don't know what it was for, but we were live, and Joe said in the chat, Joe said, I ain't gonna lie to you, Gabe Vincent is looking like a second round pick. I was like, hey Joe, that's facts.
Because I don't know how he does it. Like, there's no way. Like, you get on the floor every night and you can't record one stat, like not even 1 point for 3 straight games. It's not possible. Like, you must have money against the Lakers or something.
Big facts, bro. And it's like zeros across the board. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's how do you run around for 18 minutes and get zeros across the board? Like, you would think just by luck the ball will bounce off the rim your way and get a rebound. Like, it doesn't even happen for that. It doesn't even that bro, he got the worst luck or something. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Or even pass the ball.
Right. An assist. Like, what the hell? Like, and then there was one game. There was one game where he got zeros across the board, but there was a steal on his resume. He had one steal, and I was like, oh, okay, there we go. At least he got that. But then you keep scrolling across the stat sheet, and then there's one turnover. I was like, well, okay, well, then that cancels each other out. Like, what the hell? Like,
oh man,
that cancels each other out, man. You can't have a steal in the turnover. Oh my god. Anyway, man. Oh man. So anyway, I got the homies pulling up today. I got the homies, man. Hey, appreciate y'all, man, showing up, man. So we got Joe in the bill. We got Big Major, man, pulling up. What's up, Big Major, man? What's happening with you?
Hey man, good afternoon. Well, good evening. Good evening. What's up, y'all?
salute, Major.
Salute,
What it do, man? What it do, man?
Appreciate you showing up, man. Showing some love, bro. So
Yeah.
so look, man. Y'all heard the news. Now, if you want to comment, Big Major, you can go first, man. If you want to comment on Anthony Davis's status, being cleared, you can. But for the most part, my big question for both y'all, my big question is, what do we do with Christian Wood? That's the main question I want to ask you. So, Big Major, man, you can go first, my brother. What say you?
You know, DJ, I'm sick of this, bro. I'm tired, man. Like, it's like what you said a minute ago. I'm not bolted to the floor on anybody now at this point. At first, it was like, all right, Vando, Christian Woods, we waiting. We want them to come back because we know that bolsters our defense and that gives us a little bit more offense off the bench. But at this point, like you said, you know, the best availability is being able to play. And if you ain't able to play, man, you just taking up space. And if you're taking up space, it's time for you to go. And then that also goes true for everybody who's not being as productive as we want them to be. I feel like you've had a lot of time to be productive on this team. We've given several opportunities for people to step up, whether it be other players getting injured, whatever the case may be. You spend the time in the G League. You built the team 2-3 years. If you ain't got it together, man, you ain't never gonna get it together. Not for this team. So it's time for us to move off of people that's not named AD and LeBron, and of course, the young talent that's just getting a chance, like Bronny and Dalton Connect. But everybody else, to me, they can go. I won't lose no sleep over it. We need to start talking to some teams now to see what we're gonna do, so that when the time comes for us to make those moves, we'll be ahead of the curve. And as far as AD is concerned, it's always good that he's cleared. You know what I'm saying? We never want to see him out any extended period of time because he's been on the tear lately. And I really want him to get that MVP. If he can't get Defensive Player of the Year, if he can get that MVP, that's going to be cool. Now, I know Giannis has supplanted him in points thus far, but with what the Bucks are doing, if it were to go down today, AD would win the title. You know what I'm saying? Just because they're going off of records too. So we have a better record than them. So if it was to go down today, 80 would get it. So it's always cool that he's cleared to play because we need him right now. We need him. He's such an integral part of the team right now that anytime he's out for any length of time, we can kind of mark it up as, man, we may lose this game. Even if we playing against a team we should beat. You know what I'm saying? That's how important he is to the offense and defense for that matter. So it's always good to see him cleared and ready to go. But everybody else, man, I'm tired. They can go. They can go.
Yeah,
Real.
I
They can
agree,
go.
man. I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said it too, bro. If your name ain't LeBron or AD, man, hey, look at here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And another thing, I didn't want to forget this point. Y'all know I'm a wolf, right? Y'all know me. I don't like nothing easy. I want it the hard way. Pause. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
But me, bro, I do believe in opportunities. And right now, when I'm seeing all the injuries happening in the league, Holmgren just went down the other day. John Morant's down. With all the injuries happening, this is the time to kind of capitalize on it. I'm not mad at people capitalizing. Remember, the Boston Celtics did it last year. They capitalized on the Knicks being down, other teams being down, and they were all relatively healthy. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm not above capitalism, but I don't want nothing coming to us easy, bro. Because I believe that we can beat whatever. We can beat whatever smoke come our way. So the wolf in me is saying, nah, nigga, we want it easy. I mean, we want a challenge. That's the wolf in me saying that. But the opportunist in me is saying, hey, I want my team to win regardless. Now, the fact that y'all not healthy is not on us. That's on y'all. You know what I mean? We know that injuries happen. Of course, Laker fandom aside, we don't want anybody to be out for an extended period of time because at the end of the day, these dudes' career. So you want people to be able to come to work and make their money. You know what I'm saying? That's the human aspect of it. But the Laker fan aspect of it is, hey, y'all down and we up. We're going to stand on your neck. We don't care if you're limping, you know what I'm saying, broken neck. We standing on you. So this is the time for us to capitalize on all these injuries, bro. But I don't make no mistake. Me personally, I don't want nothing easy. I don't want nothing easy because you already know how people go twisted. Oh man, y'all only did this because such and such was out. Nah. Even if such and such was in, I want y'all to understand we wasn't afraid to see who was ever, whoever was staring down the barrel. So I just want it to be known, like we ain't no busters. We want the smoke, but it just so happened that if you can't be up there and play to your full capabilities, then it ain't our fault. We're gonna play who's in front of us. So yeah.
Big facts. Big fact. And yeah, I agree with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I will say this, and I
What
appreciate
the
the
hell's that?
homies. I appreciate I appreciate the other homies pulling up, man. But I will say this. I agree with that. I think so. Like, for example, when I was saying that take advantage of the opportunity right now when it comes out of other teams being injured, I'm looking at it like we have a shot to not being the play-in. to where when the playoffs start, now we get that week off.
Oh yes, absolutely.
And
Get a cushion.
that's yeah, to get that
You
you
get
know
a
what I mean?
cushion.
Like
Yeah,
we haven't
absolutely.
had
Hell yeah.
that. We haven't had that since 2020.
We haven't. And you know what? I'm glad you said that. Before I let anybody else go, man, I just want to say this one thing. Now that you said that, I've been looking at teams, bro. Like the Cavs in particular. They're now 12-0. But I've been looking at the people they've been facing, other than us and a couple other people. Man, these dudes have been having favorable schedules. I'm looking like everybody they
Really?
play. I'm like, I'm looking at this and I'm like, okay, a win's a win. I got that. But hold your horses right quick. Because if you're playing sub 500 teams, then yeah, it's kind of like an easy walk. So so if we can beat the teams we're supposed to beat and get a cushion, let's just say we get like we're well over 500. Let's say we're like 20 and 10 or 20 and 9 or something like that. Then when the harder teams come, I'm not gonna say you don't want to lose, but you could afford to lose a game or two here and there. You know what I mean? If you can, we don't want to rattle out a game and then lose two back-to-back games and then win one game and then lose two. We was doing that last year and we barely squeaked in. So yeah,
Yep.
that cushion is something that'll help us, bro. So yeah, I'm all for the opportunity to stand on next if we have to. I don't care if you won one game, if you won in 15. Hey, people like, oh man, y'all only beat them because they won in 15. Hey, well, you damn Skippy, that NBA team that was put in front of us. Hey, we beat them.
Big facts.
Hey, you know what I'm talking about? So it's time to have that opportunity to do that so we can get that rest.
Big
You know?
facts. Yep.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at with it, man. You know what I mean? Get that rest,
Mm-hmm.
bro. You know what I mean? Now, when we get to the playoffs, hey, look at here.
Oh,
If you
turn it
hey,
up.
look, if you injured, if the other team is injured, hey, it is what it is. But
It is
again,
what it is.
I would love to have, like you said, that mentality of that
Yeah.
alpha wolf
Yeah.
mentality of saying, look,
Yeah.
man, I want y'all to be healthy because I don't want no
Yes.
damn excuses.
Yes.
I want to
Yes.
beat you like you know what I'm saying when you
Mm-hmm.
fully healthy, bro. You know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, in the regular season, I think look, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Players
Yeah.
take off, for rest.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? It is, you know what I mean. But and my thing is again, take advantage. But then when it comes to that playoff time, I don't want no excuses. All
No,
right,
all
I'm
hands on
fully,
deck. All
you know
hands
what
on
I'm
deck.
saying?
Yep. All hands
Big
on deck.
facts,
Yep.
Hey,
big
salute
facts, man.
fam, salute
Hey,
fam.
what's that, preacher man? What's up, preacher
What
man?
up?
Preacher
Appreciate that.
man in the building.
Appreciate that take, Big Major. Got Preacher Man and Mr. Player Made. Pull it up. I see you
Yes,
got.
sir.
I'm gonna get Joe's opinion on this. We're gonna go Roundtable Man in the free for all. Joe, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, my brother. Hey, appreciate you showing up as always. So let me ask you, my bro. Um, Anthony Davis. Okay, you can speak on Anthony Davis, him being cleared, and ready to go. You can speak on that if you want to. But again, the main question is Christian Wood, him being out for another 4 weeks. Again, it's another update in 4 weeks. Okay, it doesn't mean that he's coming back in 4 weeks. We're just gonna get another update. Okay, so which means in 4 weeks we can get another update saying, yeah, he's out for another 4 weeks. You know what I mean? So my
Right.
question to you is this, bro. What do we do with Christian Wood, bro? What say you?
Well, with AD, I know the media, they have to be as loud with the respect. Um, because they were disrespecting AD a lot, calling him Mr. Glass. But you see a bunch of players like KD, uh, Embiid, all the players that you listed are out, and it's record breaking. Like for them, like as far as not playing games, but AD has more games played than them. But they always want to get on his back. But he's playing through injuries. He's always damn near getting his eye socket busted out, you know, freak injuries, but he's still continuing to push forward. But and most of it is basically, weight related. Like you look at Zion, mainly lower body injuries. I credit AD for really getting in shape, just trying to thug it out. But as far as Christian Wood, I think I'm ready to be off of him, man. I'm ready to, count it as a loss. I kind of blame Palinka in that area for giving these veteran contracts for 2 years. Like I never heard of a vet minimum contract for 2 years. It's supposed to be 1 year. But yeah, I'm done with him. He could be a player salary, fill in. But because you gotta look at it like he's gonna be out another month. And then that's just a reevaluation. And then he has to get, acclimated and basketball shape. Just saw what Embiid did tonight. Like he took himself out the game. So he's probably not going to be ready until realistically damn near February, near the trade deadline. So it's like, what do we need you for? But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy, man. It's frustrating.
I agree, bro. I agree, man. Yeah, it is. It's very, very frustrating. And again, I'm not blaming these players. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure they are as frustrated as we are. You know what I mean? Because they really do want to get on the court, man, and play. You know what I mean? Well, for the most part, most of them. You know what I mean? I don't think Christian Wood, and Vandal are out there just saying, "Oh, I don't really care. Just give me the check." Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't think that's the case. So I know they want to get out there and play. So I know they're just as frustrated as we are. But damn. Like, why does it
Yeah.
happen with the Lakers, man? Yeah, man, I tell you, yeah, it's definitely frustrating. But yeah, I appreciate that take, Joe, man. Let me keep it going. Preacher man, what's happening with you, bro? Preacher man, you there? You on mute? Uh oh, we lost Preacher man.
Sorry about that. Sorry about that. My
There
wife
you
said,
go.
you gotta go mute.
Yeah,
She's like, you gotta go mute.
you good, man. You
All right, go ahead, DJ.
appreciate you showing up, man. Showing some
Oh,
love, bro.
all
Let me
day,
ask you.
every day. Would
Let
have
me
showed
ask
up.
you, man.
Would have showed up the
So
other day,
so
but I couldn't work. So sorry about that.
you good? You good? Don't even trip, man. Yeah, I always appreciate whenever you can show up, man. You know what I mean? Um, I got you, big major. I got you, man. So yeah, break forever. I see you in the chat, man. So anyway, let me ask you, man. Again, the update, of course, Anthony Davis is good to go. Okay, he got hit in the eye last game, but he is now good to go. He's been cleared, so he will be playing tomorrow, and we will be on live for that game, by the way. So let me ask you about here's the update for Christian Wood. Now, Christian Wood's out for another 4 weeks. Okay, my opinion, what I'm saying, is that if your name ain't LeBron or AD, hey, look at here, you can go. You know what I'm saying? So now that Christian Wood's gonna be out for another 4 weeks, hey, by the trade deadline, if we need his contract to be a filler for player X, then I'm with that. But I want to get your opinion on that, man. So you can comment on Anthony Davis being cleared. But my big question to you is, what do you think the Lakers should do with Christian Wood by the trade deadline, man? What's that? What say you?
Well, I've always been big on Christian Wood's talent. As far as his talent. Because he's that big man that can shoot the three and he's got good moves going to the basket. But man, I don't know what it is when the Lakers sign these players like, they bring them in like Gabe Vincent and the other point guard that we got from Miami. It's like when we sign these players, we got a bunch of injured players. We probably got more. I mean, shoot, you know what I'm saying? We got like a lot of injured players, and like the way I feel is like he's just taking up space on that bench. We trying to win a title. I know, we got the young players and stuff, but I feel like we're 6-4 right now, and I just feel like he's a piece in the trade. I feel like he's a piece in the trade, and I feel like you know there could be there really could be some asset in trading him because like he's not available. And if you're just like you said, if you're just hurt all the time and yet all these setbacks. Remember we had DeMarcus Cousins. I think DeMarcus Cousins played for the Lakers, and he had some. Don't quote me on this, but I think DeMarcus Cousins when he played for the Lakers, he had injuries, right? He had
Oh
gotten
yeah.
in. Yeah, he had gotten injured. I think his knee, and then his other knee blew out. I think
Mm,
the same injury Christian Wood had,
mm.
and he got injured,
Yep.
and he was a waste. I love DeMarcus because he's tough and everything, but he became a waste. And so, how I feel like that, I just feel like he's tradable, a tradable piece. And I heard, now I don't know if it's true, that the Lakers were in trade talks with somebody, and I've been hearing that a whole lot. Another person came out and reported it, and I'm hoping that, like, if we um if we trade and get, I hope that we trade and get, a good asset. Now, Brook Lopez. I want to say something about Brook Lopez. I feel like if we can't get Jonas Valanciunas and Brook Lopez is available, he's 7. His stats have they suck this year, right? 3-point shooting is like 27%. He's all the way down. I mean, even his points, he's not even taking threes. Block shots. He still blocks 2 shots. So, but maybe they can start him with Anthony Davis and move him back to the power forward position because Brook Lopez. You got to understand when he comes to the Lakers, we don't need him to score 20 points per game. You know what I'm saying? Brook Lopez, if he's at 10 and maybe 10 and 8, I think that's good. That he could come there and do that because we don't need him. But in Milwaukee, he's got a lot of pressure on him because he has to shoot those threes and do all that. So I feel like, for AD, I'm glad that he's okay, and I feel like he's playing MVP type basketball, and like what old boy said about about the NBA and the media hating on Anthony Davis. I think he's playing some of his best basketball. He's leading the league in NBA in scoring, and I just feel like. Give the man credit where credit is due. That's no fault of his own. He got he got poked in the eye by Yakum Pirtle. Yakum Pirtle got him.
Right.
Nah, but I just feel, get a man credit. It's good news for us, but I think we need a trade. And if we could package Christian Woods and Gabe Vincent, Shamar Moore, wherever you want to call them, package them in a trade with Gabe Vincent and Christian Woods, and who else would be in that trade, DJ? For somebody.
For who?
Well, let me ask you this. Would you, and I know you got to get on with the questions, but would you take, like, let's say Milwaukee wanted to move on from Dame Dollar, would you take Dame? I mean, he's still averaging 26 points a game.
Right.
So you wouldn't have to.
Yeah, I wouldn't, but that's just me, though.
So who? Well, I'll let you get on, but I'm very happy Anthony Davis is well. But Christian Woods just a setback. We need him now. We don't need him later. We need him now. We the Lakers. We play winning basketball now, not next week, not 2 months from now. We're trying to win a championship now, and so by him being injured and having all these setbacks, it's just setting us back because we need all hands on deck. And he sat out last year. He had an injury last year. Now he's still injured. How long Christian Wood's been injured, DJ?
Yeah, since I think February.
He's been injured. I mean, just really think about that, guys. Think about that, guys. He's been injured since the playoffs last year.
Yeah,
And we're going into December. We're going to be in like mid-November, going in December, and he's still injured. They're talking about he ain't coming back until January. When I heard the news, I was like, yeah, that's about right. So that's what I feel about the situation. It's time to trade him. As long as we get something back, we're.
Yeah, he may be a filler, man. You know what I mean? Again, for player X, whoever it is, bro. Like I'm not saying like who
Chicago.
Yeah, anybody, man. You know what I mean? Like if they say, like let's say Utah just says, you know what, if you want, Walker Kessler and Colin Sexton, like we want two first round picks, of course, and to make the money match, but you got to throw in Christian Wood in that deal. Hey, you got to go then.
But I'm not big. Yeah. I'm not big on Kessler though, DJ. I'm sorry, I'm not big on Kessler.
I just threw an example out there.
I would trade Christian Woods to Chicago. They give me Vucic, and I know it's salaries too much, but I would do that for Vucic and Zach LaVine or something like that.
Right.
And maybe Gabe Vincent and D'Lo.
Yeah, I just threw anybody out there.
Okay.
Whatever team, whatever team, player X. Like, look, if they say, yeah, we want Christian Wood, hey, then yeah, you got to go. You know, I'm trying to win, man. You know what I mean? So, yeah, bro, I'm with you though, man. I'm with you though, man. Appreciate that, take, man. We gonna go ahead and get to Mr. Player Made, and then we gonna get the free for all, bro. Mr. Player Made, you there?
Yeah, what's good, DJ? What's up, chat?
What's happening, man? Appreciate you showing up, man. Showing some love, bro.
Salute, salute.
Gotta ask you, my bro. First of all, hey, shout out to Victor. Shout out to Victor. He say, "What up from Guatemala City?" That's what's up, man. Appreciate you showing up, bro. But yeah, let me go ahead and ask you, bro. Uh, Major. So you could comment on the Anthony Davis news, him being cleared for the game tomorrow, that's great news. You can comment on that. But the big question, of course, I gotta ask you, man, is Christian Wood, man, him being out for another 4 weeks, and we don't know what's going on. He may be out for this. We don't know. He may be out for the season. Who knows? I don't know. But gotta ask you, what would you do with Christian Wood, man? What say
Um,
you?
what I would do with Christian Wood? What say you? What I do with Christian Wood, man? She, to be honest, what the Lakers are more than likely gonna do is keep him on the roster, hoping that he can get his legs back and come back to the team. The same way they let Vando get his legs back and try to work his way back into the rotation last year until he couldn't, and not allowing him to rehab himself to get back in. The Lakers in this situation, I think Rob signed all these players 2 summers ago, like Joe said, with these player option contracts because he wanted to keep them. For some reason, Rob sees something in this team that no other GM in the league is probably going to see, because nobody
Yeah.
is going to give these type of players no player options on vet minimum contracts. You only do that to players that you have a special place in your heart for. Like, you really looking out for this player. Like, you want this player to have a place in the league or a place in this franchise. So you add him on for a player option, because 9 times out of 10, players can take those player options unless they have the opportunity to make a super max type deal. And we all know that none of these guys have those caliber type players. So I think Rob saw something in these guys, the way he sees something in the whole roster at this point, which is odd to me. But hey, that's Rob vision. But me personally, what I would do, I would try to get rid of Christian Wood. I mean, his contract is mildly valuable. You could probably get him for like some low project type situation, but the Lakers already have all the low risk, high reward projects they have on the roster already. So realistically, I'll probably try to trade Rob for some second round picks, maybe try to get 1 or 2 in to try to open up a roster spot. Because pretty much, right now, like you said, DJ, he could be out for the rest of the season, like 4 to 6 weeks. That'll basically bring him a whole calendar year. You know what I'm saying? If you think about it, almost, because he was missing games a little bit before the trade deadline. Like, that's when he started kind of missing. Then he had that situation with his ex or whatever. And then after that situation happened, that's when they said he had a knee injury and he was done for the year. So he was missing games around January. So if we give him 4 to 6 weeks, man, we're looking into December, January-ish now. We're looking almost a full calendar year he's been on the team, not playing. So, I mean, we didn't get a whole lot out of him because Ham didn't hardly play him last year. So what did we really see out of Christian Wood that we could say, hey, we need to keep him and hold on to him? We really didn't see a whole lot. And what we saw, he didn't win as much ball games. So I'm willing to get rid of Christian Wood. But just knowing Rob, the way he's doing things, I can see him still staying on the team.
Yeah, yeah, you're right, man. He probably will stay on the team, man. We'll see what happens, bro. But yeah, man, I appreciate that tape, Mr. Player Made, bro. It is now free for all, of course. We can talk about anything y'all want to talk about, man.
Hey, DJ, I wanted to say what the gentleman just said. He's dead on. He's dead on. I could see him being on the team. Just because now Christian Woods has a talent. I've always said he has a talent, and when he plays with Anthony Davis, it's diddly. In other words, because you're getting 2 big men that one could step out, the other one go in the post, and they can kill you. You know what I'm saying? So you get, but it's just it's like he's been injured since last year, pretty much around midsummer, around there. He's been injured since this year, around when the playoffs were going on, around May or June or something like that, when the championship. He was injured then. Now he's injured now, and then he's not going to come back until next year, pretty much. And it's just like you've been on the bench, and then it's going to have to take him some time to come back. It's going to take him some time to come back to ramp up. And we're
Right.
already, we're dealing with Vando. I don't know the story on Vando right now,
No
but
update on him.
that's what I'm saying. No update. They're keeping everything hush hush. So
Yep.
we got a lot. We got Vando injured, Christian Woods injured, Connect. I think he got injured, hit in the face or something like that, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. I don't think he's like out though. But I know he
Okay.
got hit in the face.
And I don't know if he recovered or if he's ready to play.
Yeah, I
I
didn't hear
think
anything about him being out though.
okay. So and then we got and just think about outside of that, we got D'Lo coming from the bench because we need a bench scoring. We need more bench scoring other than D'Lo. We need to put Christian Woods, Shamar Moore, and whoever you can think of in that trade package. Go to Chicago and say, Chicago, what's up? Zach LaVine and Asumo or something like that, or Zach LaVine and Vucic and try to make room for a spot. Now that'd be a way over, the I don't know. Do we have that much money to even absorb that?
Who you talking about absorbing?
Vucic,
Yeah.
Sasha, Vucic and Zach LaVine, because Zach LaVine's contract is suicide. So
Give me 1 second. I can run the numbers. Hold on.
That's like $63 million, man. That's gonna be tough. I'm trying to think. You can do Gabe and I think Gabe and Vando. That covers what's that fool's name? Vucevic. Now for Zach, you're gonna have to put D'Lo and Rui, and then a Max Christie, and then a Christian Wood. So you could do it, but actually nope, because you gotta hope that the Chicago Bulls have roster spots, and I don't think they do. I think the Chicago Bulls are already in the second apron.
yeah, unless you get a 3-team trade
think.
involved.
Yeah, you have to get a
So
third team involved,
okay, so let me
or
ask
the
you.
Bulls
Okay,
have to cut some players.
right. So man, so we need a big man. So then we have to go to the Wizards, right? And say, hey, Wizards, Kyle Kuzma and Jonas Valanciunas.
Oh, whoa.
Hey,
What he think?
let me tell you something. I love to have
Why
Kyle
he
Kuzma
say
back.
I'm talking about the money wise, but yeah.
Well, how much does Valanciunas make? Valanciunas make what?
9 million, but
Okay,
let me
how much
see.
does Kyle Kuzma make?
I think Kyle Kuzma make like 20-something million, but it's gonna take the wrong player to give him up. That's the only thing.
Well, they said that I saw a rumor yesterday.
Wait, who's the wrong player?
I saw something yesterday about Kyle Kuzma.
Take Austin Reeves. I don't see why they want.
And Kyle Kuzma want to come back to the Lakers.
Oh, they said they want Austin?
That's the only person I would think they would want.
Nah,
Oh,
they
hell
said
no.
they said they want they'll take the Wizards said they'll take what's his name? They said Dalton Connect or some of the young talent like Christie.
Okay.
They want Christie.
No,
They
sir.
said they want Christie.
Oh, they'll take Christie.
Oh,
Oh,
that
they
can
can take
happen.
Christie.
For Kuz?
Yeah.
That's a lot of money to reach, bro.
Get Christie.
Because he makes like 20.
23 million.
21?
We would have to
22 or
basically
23.
give them back. We have to basically give Rui back to them
Yeah, pretty much.
to
Yeah.
avoid
I
not trading
doubt they.
D'Lo or
Would you
Reeves.
get back? Would you
Right,
give Rui
exactly.
back and for Kyle Kuzma?
I don't think
I don't think they would want him back.
Yeah, I don't think they want him back.
That bridge is burned.
Yeah.
That would be my only problem with Kuz. I mean, I would love Kuz back, me personally.
Yeah. I mean, the only other contracts you could do would be Austin and like Vando.
Yeah.
Something
Well,
like
what about
that.
this? What about this, DJ? The president and Jonas Valanciunas.
President. Hold on, who the president? I'm lost.
Brogdon?
Oh, yeah.
Malcolm Brogdon.
Obama. I got you.
Yeah, Malcolm Brogdon.
Isn't he out right now? Like with a broken wrist?
Is he?
Nah,
No.
he don't have broken.
Is
No,
he?
he don't got broken wrist.
Yeah, he's out for like
Let me
6
see.
weeks.
I don't think-
6 to 8 weeks.
Oh
bro.
man, let me see. Let me.
I didn't hear that. Really? He out?
Check it out.
Yeah,
Check
he
it out.
out.
I'm about to try to look it
Oh
up.
man, I didn't
He's
hear
always
that.
hurt.
Okay,
Man.
well, so
man.
this was yesterday.
Oh.
Yesterday he was
Yeah.
Malcolm Brogdon thumb
Oh yeah, he done.
is listed as out for Monday's game against the Rockets. Brogdon has yet to play this season after
Yeah.
undergoing thumb surgery.
Oh yeah. He's
October
okay.
8th.
Thanks for throwing that in, man. Appreciate that.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
Well,
But it says he's progressing.
hey,
It says he's
DJ.
progressing.
So what was you saying about that Utah trade?
Oh man, I'm telling you, bro.
Young
Hey,
Bull and
it's
Kessler.
Slim Pickens out there.
Saxton.
Hey, young boy. Hey, young Bull. One thing I say about young Bull, that boy got. Hey, he the real deal. I like because that game. I don't know if y'all see that college game was like 4 against 5. The boy put up like almost 40 points. He a baller. And when he played for
Look,
Cleveland, he a ball. So
let me ask you this though, preacher man. Let me ask you this though, because we were on the panel. It was me and Mr. Player Maiden, and I think JC was Major. We was all on the panel, and we were talking about this trades and stuff like that. And Mr. Player Maiden said something that I was just like, "Ooh, that sounds good." Not gonna lie to you, I think I would do that. So we were talking about trading for Dennis Schroeder, and Mr. Player Maiden was like, "Well, hold on. Why would we give up a piece for Dennis Schroeder when we might have a Dennis Schroeder on the team already in Quincy Olivari, right?
you already know.
Now the trade would be this. The trade would be this. If you giving up Max Christie
Mm-hmm.
and JHS for, let's say, a Jonas Valanciunas,
Jalen Hood, fake Pheno. Okay.
right? Yeah, for Jonas Valanciunas, right?
Okay.
Now with Jonas Valanciunas, let's say you implement him. Let's say they make that trade and you implement him into the starting lineup, right? That would put somebody else in the starting lineup that we have on the bench. Now, obviously, it would not
D'Lo.
be. It wouldn't. Well,
D'Lo.
D'Lo's already come off the bench.
Yeah, he's already coming off the bench. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So it wouldn't be. It wouldn't be AD. It wouldn't be LeBron. It wouldn't be Austin. So when you're looking at either Rui or Cam, and I don't think they're gonna put Cam off the bench. So because Cam been doing pretty well in the starting lineup. So my only other option would probably be Rui, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now here's the thing. Here's the thing. You just gave away 2 players and got back 1. So that opens up another roster spot.
Okay.
See? So now you got D'Lo coming off your bench. You got Rui coming off your bench.
Mm-hmm.
And then you move up Quincy Olivari, give him a roster spot, and now he's coming off your bench.
Mm-hmm.
What do you say to that scenario?
I think that's I like Quincy. I think he's got a quick step and he got a high motor coming out of Xavier. Because I'm in Cincinnati, so you see him play and stuff like that. So I'm high on Quincy. A young talent. Kind of reminds me of Nick Van Exel. A little bit. Kind of reminds me of this in the circle we was talking about. Quincy reminds you of Nick Van Exel, Nick the Quick Van Exel, and I think the Lakers need to look that way because I think he's so like you said, sometimes you got talent in your backyard. You know what I mean?
Right.
In your back pocket. I tell you what, I do like, Brooklyn. I do like that Cam Johnson though. That boy is balling.
Cam Johnson's nice.
Man, he is balling this. I don't know what got into him, but he is like some of the games I've been watching. And Dennis Schroeder's been balling, but Cam has been shooting that 3 like crazy. He is splash brother. But I think, if you move Rui and move, I'm real happy for Cam because, Reddish. I mean, he's been like taking a lot of heat since he's been with the Lakers, since he's been in the NBA actually. Atlanta, New York, Portland. He's been a traveler, but the boy's got talent. Cam Reddish got talent.
Yeah.
And I remember when it was a podcast. It was a video that Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards was talking about. They had a game. And he was talking about a player that gave him was coming at him, man. Just he had no answer for him, and it was Cam Reddish. He was talking about Cam Reddish. He said Cam Reddish, man. We was playing a game. He said I could not stop him. Now this comes from Ant-Man. So Cam Reddish got some talent, and so since they moved him in and took in D'Lo, moved him in the starting lineup, and taken D'Lo out. And added defense because remember I told you about Cam. I've always liked Cam. That's why I never said get rid of Cam Reddish, trade him, because you got a defensive. You got to remember when the Lakers were at our best when we won the title when we had Ron Artest. And Ron Artest wasn't the Ron Artest when he played in Chicago or the Pacers. When he came to the Lakers, he was kind of like that a stopper, defensive stopper. He was the kind of like quit picking on my little brother. He was the bully. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Reddish, he's a little, probably younger than I don't know how old he was when Ron Artest came, but Cam can be that guy. Cam can be like JJ. I need you to. I don't care how you shoot that night. You keep shooting, but I need you to play defense. You're our defensive stopper. I need you to go. And then guess what? By that time when Vandal comes, Vandal doesn't have no pressure on him. He could just come in his role and And I think Reddish can be that guy. And I think, you know, our team is in good shape, but we got to get rid of the usual suspects. We got to get rid of we got to get rid of the you know what I'm saying, the Gabe Vincents, the people that when they're out there, they're not producing. Gabe Vincent hasn't had a good game for us this year. He made a three or two, but he had to have a good game. Every time he's out there, he's getting beat off the dribble. He can't make a layup. He might hit a corner three. It's just taking up space, roster spot. Christian Wood, he had mama house eating chicken. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm just saying,
Damn.
man. And then you got Christie, like, you know, he didn't supposed to pick up weight, got stronger. He said he worked on the off season. You know what I'm saying? He playing like his brother over there in Clipper stripper land.
Yeah, across the street.
Yeah, across the street. And he been in the
How's
league.
he playing? I haven't seen him.
He
Man, he
ain't.
wasn't even getting in.
Oh
Yeah.
damn. Okay. He looked promising in college. Crazy.
And yeah, you know, so hey, if it was me, we still young. We still got Don Connect. We still got Reeves. We got some young talent. We got, you know, Jackson Hayes, right? We got, and I hope they can find. I hope he get a roster spot. We got Kalinko, you know, and then like you
He
said,
said
Alibert.
Kaliko.
Yeah, Koloko. We got we got what's his name?
Preacher man
What's
has
his,
the names, man.
hey, we got what's his name? We got Alivare, Quincy. We got Quincy on there, right?
Yeah.
Everybody else is expendable except Bronny James. You can keep Bronny James, keep, you know, DG League back and forth. But everybody else, I activate Quincy. I make a trade, like you said, to Utah, try to get I would try, you know, and I really like Jordan Clarkson. I know he hacks up shots. Some people say, no, I don't want Jordan, but Jordan could be real good coming off the bench for us. And he's averaging like 16 points. You know what I'm saying? If we could get Jordan Clarkson, Young Bull, and Kessler, and try to work something out with them, be like, hey, you know, and just think about it. You get rid of Christie, give them some young talent. Get rid of Christie, Gabe Vincent, and get rid of you know, what's his name, Christian Woods, and get back
Mhm.
those players. I mean, shoot, how would that? What do you think about that, DJ?
For going for who you say go for?
Kessler, Young Bull,
Kessler and
and Jordan Clarkson. Jordan Clarkson gonna give you
Jordan
more than
Clarkson.
Christie. He gonna give you more than
Yeah.
Christie.
Yeah, right. So and you know, we talked about this last year. You know, if you're gonna trade with Utah, I think Utah, you know, is and this is why for me. What up, Alani? I see you, man. Grow money, I got you. This is why for me, um, I need the Lakers to start winning because
You're right.
when you go to a team and you say, "Hey, look here, we want to trade for player X. Let's talk turkey, right?"
Mhm.
Teams are not going to try to fleece you if you're winning. They can try, but at the end of the day, it's easy for Rob Pelinka to hang up the phone if we're winning because it's like, bro, hold on, we don't need your trade. We win it.
Mm-hmm.
We just called you up just to be like, hey, look, you know, maybe we can make a deal for both sides to where it comes out to where, hey, you win, I win, you know what I mean? Things like that. There might be a contract you want to get off of or a player you want to get off of, and we're trying to get off of this player, blah, blah, blah. We'll give you one first round pick or something like that, you know, or take the protected unfirst round pick and make whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
You can handle that and make it work out. And you know, and now teams are like, all right, well, cool. Let's talk, you know. So I think just like last year when we talked about this, I like Jordan Clarkson. I think my only problem with him is that he's not that efficient, but he's a great scorer off the bench.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm
You
saying.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I think the Utah Jazz, if we want Walker Kessler, they may say, hey, look, you got to take Jordan Clarkson because the Utah Jazz have been trying to get rid of Jordan Clarkson for
For the
like 2
longest
years
year.
now.
Yeah, for the longest, yeah.
so that may be the trade, bro. That may we may end up getting Kessler and Jordan Clarkson. How much is I think Jordan Clarkson makes
Jordan Carson's
14?
contract, I think he's 13 or 14 or something like that. And he averaging
So
14.1. Now I would trade Christie and put Christie in that. Because I mean if you trading a young talent and getting him out of there and ain't doing nothing, and you take him back and you getting about 14.1 points per game, and he's not shooting too good for the 26%, 27%. So it ain't gonna,
okay,
raise, but the scoring is good. The scoring is good.
right.
So
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. What up? Thank you, Tizzy. Tizzy say 13. Thank you, appreciate you. Yeah, it's open, bro. Hit the link. Hit the link, man. Oh, matter of fact, some people can't hit the link on the. My fault, y'all. Some people can't hit the link on on the freaking screen. I'll put the link. I'll make sure I put the link in the community under the Christian Wood picture. I'll make sure I put the link there, and then y'all can hit the link there. But yeah, man, and so again, the question is, would you take Jordan Clarkson if the Utah Jazz say, "Look at here, you're only going to get Walker Kessler if you take Jordan Clarkson."
mm-mm,
And so, what
mm-mm,
would that trade be like? That's 15 mil. You got to give a max.
mm-hmm.
Because let's just say they want Max Christie, JHS probably. That's
Yeah, he'll
10.
speed. Right.
So you got to add up to another 5. Trying to think of what that trade will be like.
Gabe Vincent.
I mean, probably. I mean, I don't know if
How much is
Utah.
Gabe? How much does Gabe make?
That's too many guards though. They probably not gonna want Gabe. I don't know. Gabe makes 10 or 11. Sorry.
If we trade Colin Saxton, they lose a guard. They still got that light skinned dude, the young talent. They still got him, George or something like that. And Gabe Vincent can come in and sub after him.
That is true though.
We get Young
Yeah.
Bull and Kessler and Jordan Clarkson. They take back Christian Woods, Gabe Vincent, and Christie. Christie's a shooting guard. So Shafino, Jalen Hood, Shafeko, they could take back him.
Shafeko. Hey, you just come up with that, man.
Hey man, I was never high on him when he was in Indiana. He just, man, his lower center of gravity is just horrible. And he just, the way he plays, you ever seen him like come down the court, he just hack up a shot. They'd be like, well, he played good in the G League. But I'd be like, I mean, G League's, that's like training camp, for the real
Yeah.
battle. I want to see what you do amongst men. And when he gets
Right.
out there, he'll pass the ball and stuff. He's got a little IQ with passing, but man, it's just like when he gets out there, it's just like he's super glue, man. He's stuck to the floor, man. He don't know what to do, and he still plays like that. But you can tell he's passing the ball more. I don't know. JJ's been working with him, but I'm not high on him, man. He's been in the league. This is the second year campaign, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this year too.
This is number 2, man. You got to show me something. What are you showing me? I mean, you've been in the league 2 years. I said I would get off of Christie, man. I would get off of Christie, Jalen Shafino, Dalton Connect. We did right with him. We did right with Dalton Connect. He's a shooter. I mean, those are hard to come by. He's a 3-point shooter, and he ain't scared. He's just shooting the ball. He's just going through a little slump. But I keep Dalton Connect because he reminds me of what's his name? He used to play with LeBron in Cleveland. That shooter, 3-point shooter he had. Somebody help me.
Kyle Korver.
Kyle Korver.
Yeah.
Yeah, he reminds
There
me
you
of
go.
Kyle Korver.
I
He
could think
reminds
of the
me of
same.
young Kyle Korver. But they're around the same height. Kyle Korver's like at least 6'7". But yeah, he's that kind of shooter. He's just young, 24. Kyle, give him time. He gonna be diddly. He gonna be like a Dan Marley, actually Thunder Dan, because they around the same height, 6'5", 6'6", around there. Thunder Dan, and he gonna be
Yep.
all right. Kyle, Connect gonna be all right. But I would get off of Christie, Fino. He ain't no phenom, so get off of him. Get off of Shamar Moore because he be acting like he in a soap opera. Definitely get off these players, man. They gotta stop bringing these players that, man, I don't know. Lakers, like, I'm gonna tell you something. One thing I'll say, I'll probably be shot down for it. When we had oh boy, that played for the Lakers. When we had let me see his name. Let me see if he on there. I don't even know if he plays for Utah anymore. Does he? Um,
You talking about?
THT.
THT Taylor Horn Tucker. Yeah.
He's
One
on
Oh
thing.
no.
No,
Nah.
here's what I'm gonna say. Here's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, he's on the Bulls.
So we
When Taylor Horton Tucker played for the Lakers, you saw his talent that he had ball handling skills, he had passing skills. Now these were his skills. He had ball handling skills. He could pass the ball. He could drive in the lane, and he could score. He could dunk the ball. He had hops. What he needed to work on was his 3-point shooting. That's the only thing he needed to work on.
yeah, but Russell, he didn't play well when Russell Westbrook was here that one season.
Right, he didn't. Right, but I'm saying, think about what we got now. Think about it.
Yeah.
Christie. I'm looking at Taylor Horton Tucker. Like, compare Taylor Horton Tucker would have gave us more than Christie.
I mean, that is
Driving down the lane, he probably wouldn't hit shot better than Christie from the field, but he would have been stealing the ball. He's good with his hands and defense. He slide his feet. I saw, I watched Utah games. Taylor Horton Tucker was getting work. He was scoring, getting in the lane, dunking. He was, you know what I'm saying? He was getting his bucket. And when you think about what's his name? Gabe Vincent, he'll give you more than Gabe Vincent.
Yeah.
Just think about it.
Probably.
Gabe Vincent sticking us up without a pistol, bro.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Gabe
man.
Vincent's another Kendrick Nunn, bro. Another
I'm telling
Kendrick
you.
Nunn.
What's up, Mr. 81? Tizzy,
What's
man.
going on?
Tune, pull up. What up, Tune?
Man, yeah, that's crazy. Every time we get a player from Miami, a guard from Miami, he just break down when he get to LA.
They forgot to
I
play
know.
on the Lakers.
What's the one guard? What's the one guard, Tune?
Kendrick Dunn.
Kendrick Dunn.
None, not
Kendrick
done. Not done, none,
None.
Oh,
none.
he is done.
No, I thought
None
you were
is
saying
done.
he's done
His name was Nunn.
None is
because
done.
he's playing overseas. Actually, he's done in the NBA.
Yeah.
None,
He
none
ain't
is
even.
done.
After he ripped us off for $5 million for 2 years in a row,
Yep.
took
You know
over his
what?
contract from Washington and paid him the next year, and he did absolutely nothing.
You know one player I would love to get, man?
Hey,
Caris
somebody
LeVert,
talking.
man.
I can't hear you. Sound like you down the
Oh,
street.
check. Can you hear me now? Check.
I
1,
hear
2.
you.
Yeah,
Check.
we hear you.
Yeah.
All right,
I can
cool.
hear you too now.
Yo, love to have, man. Caris LeVert, man.
That'd be nice.
It's
Isn't he
coming off
injury
the-
prone too?
No, my wife said no. Cleveland ain't get. That's her team. Cleveland ain't getting rid of Karis
I
LeVert. That's
know,
not
I
happening.
know. But I'm just saying, like, if
She said nope.
y'all should look at his stats right now, my man's
Oh,
coming
Karis
off the
LeVert is
bench.
deadly. Yeah.
He's
Hell
coming
yeah.
off the bench though, and he's
Mhm.
playing
That's
better than starters. Like two of our starters. Crazy. You know what I'm saying? He only
Mhm.
playing 24 minutes. And
Yeah.
if y'all really think about it, I know we're talking about trades, but if y'all look at Cleveland right now, offensively, they're averaging 122 points a game. That's the number one team in the NBA, right?
It was 123.
Hey, yo, you know who Karis LeVert remind me of?
Who?
Ricky Davis.
Oh yeah, Charlotte Ricky Davis, Cleveland Ricky Davis. Yeah.
Like he
Yeah.
got that role, like that 6'6", 6'7"
Or you
frame,
could say
man.
Larry Hughes. Larry Hughes, maybe not on the score, but no, Larry Hughes.
That was my guy right there, Larry Hughes.
Larry
Went to the
Hughes could
University of
score
St. Louis.
18.
Yeah,
Larry kind of like
that was
6'5", can take you on the
yeah.
dribble dunk, had that
Larry could do a
inside,
little bit of everything.
a
Swear
little
to
bit of
God, he
everything.
could.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. But two,
Mhm.
you were saying what? They just outscoring people?
Yeah, they just have scoring people.
How about their bench?
Oh,
So listen. So right now, if you look at the Lakers, right, you got AD averaging 31 points, you got LeBron averaging 23 points, and you got AR averaging almost 19 points. So right there, you getting right there 73 points. Let's just call it 75 even. So all we need is to get another 45 to 50 points to get to 120, 125 from 7 other dudes. So however they gotta figure that out, I think that we gotta find a way to have 6 or 7 other dudes be able to.
You're going in and out.
yeah. So, hey, I can't even hear you, man.
Hey, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Check 1, 2.
Yeah, you
Maybe
just
we should come
going,
back or something.
it's just going your mic. Wow,
Yeah,
hold on.
How about now?
Yay.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me say this. How can I say this without yay yays? Your volume is going low,
in and out.
up, high, and low. There we go.
Okay. So listen. So all we really need is we need 6 or 7 other guys to give us between 45 and 50 points, outside of
Right.
AR, AD, and Braun.
Well, if you can give Rui, he gonna give you 12 to 14 points. You feel me, on average, and then you take with the minutes you take D'Lo
D'Lo,
14
yeah,
points. You feel me?
yeah.
That you about at 30 right
30
there
something right
between
there.
those two.
Right. So where's the other 20 coming from? You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
It would be
That's the
coming
thing.
from Christian Woods, but
Now you got about to say
It
he
would be good for
Pinocchio right
Christian
now. He's
Woods.
How
Pinocchio
about
right now.
Dalton? How about Dalton?
if Dalton
It's
can
not
give you
not
7 to
not
8 points,
not
you
even
feel
though.
Hey,
Well,
right, and then you
Christian
got to
Wood,
think about it. It got to be you got 2 starters that got to account for points too. So you got to count Cam Reddish gonna have to give us 6 or 7 points. You feel
but
me?
see,
Like
the thing is with the thing was with Cam Reddish, his defense is so is good right now that he
uh,
can create his own offense and give you that 4 to 6 points right there.
that's what I was saying. Maybe
But
a
his
steal or
offense
two, a
is
breakaway
inconsistent.
dunk, couple free throws, maybe hit a 3 from the corner.
There you go. There you
That's a
go.
great night from Cam Reddish if he playing good defense on the best perimeter player.
Mm-hmm.
And see, and that was that was gonna be my question to Tune. Well,
Hey,
first of
make
all,
sure
let
you
me get
drink
you this.
that peppermint tea, DJ.
Oh yeah, you already
I
know,
know
man.
what's going
You
on,
already
man.
know.
I hear you.
Yeah. It's there. It's there. Appreciate
That's
that.
what
That.
that's what I'm drinking right now, man. So
Oh, okay. Right on,
What's your
man.
question, DJ?
Yeah. I got. Let me get to the super chat. Super chat by Cuban man. He say, "Tune, man, stop playing with your mic and get a new one, man." You know.
oh man.
Cuba, you're funny. You
Man,
like to
heck
cook
no.
pizza.
Appreciate that super chat, Cuban man. But no. So my question though is that I agree with you when it comes down to if we want to start catching up to what do you call it? Cleveland,
Bench
but
corner, right?
like right, role player scoring, like he mentioned 3 players. LeBron, AD, Austin is giving you around 75. So in order to catch Cleveland, or match Cleveland, should I say, you need about 45, another 45 points, something like that.
45
I
points,
think he
yeah.
said.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's 45, right? Something
45
like that.
points. 45.
Yeah, 40 to 45 points. So my question though is that, well, like how much do you factor in defense, like, you know what I'm saying, because
Mm.
if you match Cleveland with the points, like, but you still don't have defense, like how does that, you feel what I'm saying, like you because now
So
you're looking at
Well,
so let me
no,
answer that.
okay, go ahead.
So that's why. And can you guys hear me good?
Yeah, I can hear a little bit.
Yeah.
I
It's
hear a little
better, but
static,
still
but we
muffled a
hear you.
little.
Yeah, we
Okay,
hear you.
okay. So that's why I use Cleveland, right? Because
Uh-huh.
even if our defense falls short, we're gonna beat more than half of the teams if we're up to the 120, 125 scoring. Trust me, our defense is not as bad as teams gonna score 130, 135. Just look at the games that we've played thus far. With even with D'Lo in the starting lineup. So trust me, if we could score 125 consistently, we're gonna win, at least 50% of our games.
But just
The
I
think
hear
about
Lakers
you.
think
basically,
about
in
this.
order
You
to
said
do that, bro, the Lakers basically need a third person on offense to take over the offensive responsibilities, and we don't have that. Yeah, we could go through
Oh
the
man,
players that we have, like with AD and LeBron, but realistically, they need a third star to carry that scoring low consistency. Our
And
bench
that's
don't have
Zach
it.
Levine. And that's Zach Levine.
hey,
Back
but
to
I
you.
can
Giannis.
see,
but hold up. Hey yo,
hold on, I
just
can
think
see the
about this
starters.
though. Think about
I'm
this
just being
though,
funny.
y'all. Hold on. You said you need 45 more points to match that. Just say on average, Rui and D'Lo
D-Lo.
give you
Yeah.
30 of that by themselves. Now between Cam Reddish, Christian Woods, I don't care if it's Dalton Connect, I don't care if it's Gabe Vincent, I don't care if y'all can't get us 15 points,
They got to go.
12 points, that's very
That,
obtainable.
but that's but that's
But
attainable
you
Well,
got
though.
to think that's on a great night. They would have to play like that every single night, and that's just not going to happen.
and you know what, though, Tune? You know what, though, Tune? And I want to say this, like, when you were mentioning Cleveland, like Karis LeVert, he scored 12. Max Strus is 12. You're looking at what 24 points right there just between them two. And then you got Dean Wade, he scored like 5.7. If you go through like Cleveland's like Gorgie Jane, Niang, he scored like almost 7 points. So there's some points production right there. Shoot, Isaac Okoro, he's more for defensive purpose, kind of like Cam Reddish. But he can. I mean, he's probably scoring what 4 or 6 points. He's scoring like 6 points a game. So every player, it's not that they're so good, right? But every player on that, and they picked up JT Thor too. He's a nice big man. But every player on Cleveland is contributing. Now, reverse side coming back to LA. Max Christie is not contributing on a consistent basis. Gabe Vincent is not contributing on a consistent basis. You leave him out there. He misses threes. He might hit one a game. Say it again.
He's getting hold on. We got a super chat. From Cuba.
Hey,
He
appreciate it. Go, you got it?
Yeah, I am a trolling bandwagon fan for Mr. 81. Yeah, we all know you're a hater.
Come on,
Cuba.
Cuba. Cuba, you're funny.
Hey, appreciate that super chat, Cuba, man. Hey, but so let me ask, because Toon brings up a good point, and so this is where I was going with that question, Toon. The reason why I brought up defense was because, and I hear you, offense, we need more points and things like that to catch Cleveland at 12-0. But the reason why I bring up defense is because when you look at the last 5, let's just go last 5 years because when the Lakers won the championship, it was 2020. That's like 4 or 5 years ago, right? 4 or 5 seasons ago. When you look at the last 4 or 5 years or 4 or 5 seasons, defense, the teams that won the championship, they were top 5 in defense for the most part, but their offense was you may find an offense that's out of the top 5. You know what I'm saying? And so, just for example, perfect example, when the Lakers won the championship, their defense was top 5.
Yeah,
their
it
offense was 11th,
Mm-hmm.
something like that. And
that's where Cleveland is right now, DJ, too, on rebounds.
Right. But even if you go back last year, top offenses don't necessarily win you a championship, but if you look at top defenses, it gets you up there. You look at Boston. When Boston won, they didn't really have a top. I think they think they're 5th in offense. I think
they were
4th, 5th offense.
They were 4th.
Right, and then but their defense was also top 5. So they just had a perfect squad. You know what I'm saying? Golden State, when they won, they had a freaking top 5 defense when they won.
I think they was number 1 in the league. One of those.
We got super chat.
So, but yeah, that's just my my question. What do we do with the defense if we're trying to catch and scoring? That's all.
Well, let me ask you this, DJ, so.
Hey, first, really quick, Cuba, another super chat. He says, "Stay off the feet, Fender player, man."
Man, stay off the feet.
Go ahead.
No, what I was gonna say is, DJ, was so I've been just looking and just doing some research. So it's saying that the Lakers are talking in trade talks, talking to different teams. So what the heck is that?
I don't know what that is.
Man, that's like somebody's mic.
Debo pulled up.
Oh,
yeah. He said D'Lo pulled up. No, for real though. So who would the Lakers be talking to? Because I've heard the Milwaukee Bucks, but
no Dame.
That was
again?
and you know what?
That's Brook Lopez.
I'm glad you asked that question. Because that was my other question to Toon, is that if we're trying to catch Cleveland, who are we trading for to catch up to Cleveland? Who would be his pick or his trade choice to catch up to Cleveland?
That
would be my other question to Toon.
Well, the Toon. Go ahead, Toon.
Can you guys hear me? Check 1 2. Mic check 1 2.
Yeah, we got you.
I can hear you now.
All right, cool. So listen. So the answer to your first question is, I agree with you. We need to increase. We need to improve our defense at least middle of the pack, 15, 14 around there. But
what? You sound like you're far away, dude.
I can't hear anything.
Hello. Check.
Talking on the tab.
Yo, can you hear me? Check.
Tell me you off your mic.
All right, no, it's my
iPad.
Yeah, it's my damn AirPods. So listen, if we can't score, forget about defense. If we could barely score 105 and 5 points, we could be a top 5 defense. We're not going to win many games. So right now, I feel like if we can definitely fix our, help our defense, sure. But I think that if we have Vandal coming back, you know what I'm saying? I think we need to focus on offense because Vandal ain't gonna give us offense. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But offense
Well,
offense for the
but I
Lakers
think
right now is not really a problem though.
yeah, it's not a
Yeah, but
problem. But
defense.
and Vando can produce like Jay, like Cam. He can produce offense with his defense because he's long. He's got long arms, and he can slide his feet and move side to side. So he can stay with him as long as he's healthy. When he gets healthy, he's not. It's not gonna happen like sudden. But
In that road trip, right? In that road trip, our issue was
was defense.
our like bench literally averaged, I believe it was less than like 18 points.
I think it was
Right,
around
bench
20
scoring.
or
You're talking
18.
about bench scoring. You're talking about bench scoring, right?
Like during that like road trip though, you know what I mean? So we
Right.
just couldn't, even if our defense would have been, I mean, unless we had excellent defense, we just wasn't, what I'm saying, scoring. And we
But that's
wasn't
but
taking go ahead.
but that's why JJ Redick made an adjustment. He had D'Lo come off the bench. So when D'Lo came off the bench, he's averaging 18 points or something like that off the bench. So he took care of that problem. Now we just need somebody else who can, and you got capable of Connect. Maybe Connect can come,
Mhm.
maybe get like 6 to 7 points to add to that. Eight points. Can Connect shoot 2 threes? Just make 2 3. All Connect got to do is hit 2 corner threes or top of the key three.
He's been
Get to the
struggling
Hey,
lately.
and
Major.
get to the free throw line. There you go. Eight
Hey,
to 10 points right there.
hey,
Now you
bro.
got 10. Yeah, go
Oh,
ahead.
no, I'm sorry. Go. I ain't trying to cut your wisdom because you
No,
was
no, I'm
on
just
something.
saying it's not a point of we don't have the players. It's just about being, like JJ got mad, and I was glad to see that because that's something Pockets didn't do. I ain't gonna call him by name. I'm gonna call him Pockets, right? Pockets didn't get mad. Pockets didn't. He didn't talk to that. He didn't go and call timeout when he saw something was wrong. JJ Redick did. JJ Redick called a timeout, got
Mhm.
mad at the players and challenged them. That's a good coach when you challenge your players like I need you to compete. What are we
And he holds
doing?
his players
And,
accountable
and
too.
think about this though. Think about this though, Major. Like, let's go back to the timeline, like
That's
Darvingham,
what you mean.
because JJ Redick ain't as smart as like we give him credit for. It was an obvious fix. We talked about it on your show a couple weeks ago when we said as long as LA is starting D'Lo, Austin Reeves, with Rui Hachimura, along with LeBron James and Anthony Davis, we're going to suck defense because you got 4 people out there who can't play defense. So we all like that was just basketball 101. So now you insert Cam Reddish, a defender, and you
Boom, there
take
it
a gu-
is.
and you take a guy and you put him to the bench, which was a struggle on that road trip. He just said we had like 18 points off the bench. So now you take 16 points and you put that on the bench, and you bring a better perimeter defender into the starting lineup, and it looks like a completely different team.
You talking about Vando when he comes back
No, I'm just saying,
or
like you put Cam Reddish. When we put Cam
oh
Reddish
yeah,
in the
Cam
starting
Reddish, yeah,
lineup,
yeah, yeah,
we
yeah,
looked at
right.
completely different when he put D'Lo on the bench. And it was a simple fix. You can't play D'Lo and AR together. We've been
Right.
saying that ever since
We've
last
been
year.
saying that. Yeah,
Yep.
we've been saying that. I hated that, man.
Me
That
too. I
that
didn't like that backcourt.
But to remember, to Darvin Ham's defense, Darvin Ham benched the boy Austin Reeves, because to me it didn't matter who you made the 6 man because you just can't play those two together. You feel me? So when Darvin Ham, if you remember, Darvin Ham moved Austin Reeves to the bench after that USA basketball, and he came out playing horrible. What did he
but he
do?
put the wrong person to the bench. He
Listen,
should have did
but
D'Lo though.
what
He
did
did
he
them
do?
both.
He did them
He
both,
did both
bro.
of them.
And
And
what
then
did
you
they?
put him
Hey,
back
yo,
in the
I was about
starting
to
but
say,
lineup.
and what did they do? They went to their agent and they went to their agent and said they were unhappy. The
Yeah, he start
story came
crying.
out on SportsCenter.
Yeah, he start
Yep.
crying.
They both
but,
started crying. So it was just
but
like, yo, what's the man to do? Like, man,
you know,
I had the solution, but y'all
Well,
wasn't
I think
buying
D.
in.
But you know what too? I think D'Lo felt like he was going to get traded, and I did not want D'Angelo Russell to get traded because I feel like how you going to trade our best 3 point shooter? Like you trade and he it's just that sometimes like what JJ is doing now. You got to find what works. You got to find what works for him. You know what I'm saying? And that's what works for D'Lo. That's what's working for him right now. Coming off the bench, we don't have no bench. Put him moving to the bench. 18 points. Now it's all about when we okay for the perfect example to that was the Toronto Raptor game. They had Gregory Dick acting like he was out there just hooping like he was Jerry West. out there just hooping us. And they had Tiny Head Barrett.
Oh, Peanut Head Beard.
Peanut Head, yeah, there you go. Peanut Head Barrett. Like he done shrank on from Beetlejuice. Like his head don't fit his body. I'm sorry. But yeah, but Barrett was just driving in the lane, 25, 26 points, 27. He was hooping. They didn't even have Scotty Barnes.
Facts.
6'9" Scotty Barnes. Right? And then they had Quickly just came back, was hooping.
He was
Like,
struggling a little bit in that game, though.
say it again?
Quickly was struggling in that game at home.
But he was hit. I know, but the thing is, he was still hitting like shots and getting to the 3-point line and stuff like that. They were feeling themselves, you know. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, they was, you know what I mean? They thought they had us, right? Then what did JJ Redick do, DJ? What did he do? Called a timeout. It was like, man, if y'all don't play, I'm serious. I'm gonna set y'all's car and y'all's house on fire.
And I like JJ Redick. He's the type of coach we've been needing.
He called a timeout and he was peed off. He's like, boom. They came out. LeBron, AD got hurt, but LeBron came out with Austin Reeves and the cast. And Jackson Hayes was playing beautiful. Jackson Hayes was playing beautiful. Getting them rebounds, dunking the back end, his activity. Cam Reddish was defending. And you look up the score, it wasn't like Cam Reddish had like, let me go back to that game real quick.
I think he had 11 points, if I'm not mistaken.
Say it again.
I think he had 11 points.
Right. Well, I'm just saying, you look at the box score. You look at the box score. Cam Reddish had 11 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, I think 2 steals. So his activity of staying with the defender, and he's like 6'8". Cam Reddish like 6'8". I know they say he's like 6'7", but he's actually 6'8". He stood next to LeBron. He's 6'8", and you got somebody like that can move. You know, he can jump, block shots. He can get down the lane and score if he wanted to, kind of like Erky Jerky. And so his main game is defense. I mean, Cam Reddish is kind of streaky, right? But he's been committed to defense. And when you commit to something and you're constantly doing it, guess what you do? You learn how to play it. You learn how to play defense. You train for that. Cam Reddish is a scorer, but he's committing to defense. He's doing what he's asked. Just like Ron Artest, right? If you look at Ron Artest, well, some people say, man, Ron Artest was a defensive player. No, he wasn't. Ron Artest was an all-star, multiple all-star. But he was. If you look at his scoring, look at Ron Artest. How many? Like, if you look at his best years.
Where you went in?
Dang.
No, I was just saying. I kind of went out there. But you look at Ron Artest's stats. Let me bring this up real quick. Hold on.
What stats he bringing up? Ron Artest?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm going to look it up, too. I don't remember what stats was on the Lakers.
Yeah,
I got it. So I got it. I'm right here. So if you look at Ron Artest's basketball stats, I'm gonna say
12.4 points a game, 2012, 2013.
No. I'm just saying, like, when he was an all-star, right?
Oh, okay.
If Chicago Bulls, I think he was his rookie year. He was getting better from 12.
Oh, 24,
11,
24.6.
Right, that's what I'm saying. 18, 24, 19, 16.
Yeah.
He was always above the 6, 17. He was a multiple all-star.
Yep.
And so his game was was defense, and you try to go by him, he steal the ball from you. And then he just take it down the court and dunk it. When he play for the Pacers was some of his best basketball. The Pacers, you know what I'm saying? That was some of his best basketball. Malice in the Palace. And then when he came to the Lakers or the Rockets, he was averaging 17. Kings, he was averaging 20, 18 for the Kings, 19 points for the Pacers, 25 points game. I mean, Ron Artest he's a champion. He's a multi-defensive player of the year. So Cam, if you look at Cam Reddish, I'm not trying to say, well, Cam Reddish equals to Ron Artest, but he
He's
can be
inconsistent offensively, though. Inconsistent offensively.
Say it again.
Cam Reddish can provide offense, but he's
That's what I'm.
inconsistent offensively.
That's what I'm saying. He's only doing what JJ's asking, but JJ's not putting no pressure on him. JJ
Yeah.
said, "Look, I'm inserting you in the starting lineup. There's no pressure. I want you to play carefree." It's different than Darvin Ham because there was a lot of pressure on Cam when he played for Darvin Ham. But JJ's like, "Look, don't like he told Dalton Connect. You're gonna miss. You're a shooter. You keep shooting. Don't worry about it. Don't let it get inside your head. You keep shooting. That's what you do. You keep shooting." But
Yep.
and so what I'm saying is we got Cam in the starting lineup. We're on a 2-game winning streak. And I think it's going to get better. Excuse me. But I think there's still we got to make some trades. And shoot, man, I would look to Brooklyn and say, give me Cam Johnson
Me too.
and Dennis Schroeder. I know Dennis Schroeder. I know we got Quincy, but I
I'm
think
not
Dennis
high on
Schroeder.
Dennis Shooter.
You're not high on him?
I mean, I know he's playing very good on Brooklyn.
He averaging like 19 points.
But he ain't gonna
You
do that
get
on the Lakers
you
with LeBron and AD. He's like the
you
number 1, number 2 option on the Nets with Cam Thomas.
Shoot, let me tell you something. When LeBron or somebody, I think it was LeBron, I don't know who was hurt that time when we played the Grizzlies. Dennis Schroeder stole that ball and
Well, yeah,
scored,
from Desmond Bain
and he
and
ain't
went for the
scared.
layup.
Dennis Schroeder ain't scared, man. He went toe to toe with Kyrie, got him ejected. One thing about Dennis Schroeder, he ain't scared. He maybe 6'1", but he ain't scared. Dennis
He's just
Schroeder.
inconsistent though when he was on the Lakers. I
Well,
think.
I tell you what, when Dennis Schroeder played for us, when he played for the Lakers, he was averaging like 16 something points. I'll take Dennis Schroeder back. Give me Dennis Schroeder, man.
I mean, he's better than
I don't
Gabe
see a
Vincent.
Lakers trade happening, honestly.
He's a very
And
active on board, on
and he
point
goes through
defender.
screens. Like, yeah, he'll come and get that ball. He'll come and get it.
I don't
He's
see
a
the Lakers.
very
I don't see the
active
Lakers
point of
trading for
attack
Dennis Schroeder.
defender.
But there's
Very
games where we
active.
shoot 1 of 11 from the field or whatever. Like there's games where we have 4 points and there's games where we drop 15 points. It's
Yeah.
just the inconsistency that I have.
Well,
If the
shit.
Lakers try to trade for
Would you
Dennis
rather
Schroeder,
have Gabe Vincent? He just give you 4 points. He
That's
don't
what
even give
if
you
the
that's what
Lakers
I'm
15.
try to
saying
trade,
too.
if the Lakers try to
Exactly.
trade for Schroeder, they definitely gonna get fleeced. 100%.
I mean, that is true. Wasn't there reports that the Brooklyn Nets wanted 2 first-round picks for Dorian Finney-Smith? Like the Brooklyn Nets
Yes,
were trying
they
to trade
gave
with
up
the
4.
Lakers.
The Knicks had to get 5 picks to get Mikal Bridges. Bro,
That's
they're gonna get
crazy.
fleeced. They deal with the Nets.
Right now, the
Yeah.
Nets are 5-6, so I think they're playing above their standard.
You know what the Nets are about to try to probably do? The Nets
What?
probably try to go trade for Giannis
For
because they have
Giannis?
the big enough contract to do
Oh,
that,
you know
and
what?
that's the place he already said he want to go.
That is crazy.
They probably
That
gonna
is
blow up the team if Giannis will come over there. So I see if they get a Giannis trade, then we might be able to get some people that fall off the truck.
I think it
that's
makes more
crazy.
sense for Giannis to go to
He'll
the
be
Lakers.
in
He
the
can get a
he'll
better
be in the
deal.
same situation he in
It'd be,
and
yeah.
Milwaukee, probably
I
even
don't
worse.
think he would go there, but
Mhm.
they probably might make a push for him. I don't think he'll go there though.
Like if he had another star to go there with, like
Yeah, if he had exactly.
just say, Shea was a free agent, and Shea said, "Yo, I'll go to
Or
Brooklyn
Zach
next year."
Levine.
Man,
Yeah,
all
Zach
You
they
know,
gotta do is sign Thanasis and he'll go play anywhere.
Mhm.
That's true.
But I have a question for Jordan Clarkson.
You
Does he
sign
play
my
defense?
brother, I'll go play in Brooklyn. If you sign my brother, I leave Dame Dollar. He's
Yeah,
only 50. He only 50
yeah.
cent.
hey,
They gonna do everything they can to
hey,
get that.
hey, think about this though, and this could get real scary. Chet Holmgren just went down for 2 months, and he got to get reevaluated in 2 months,
Yeah,
right?
what happened to
Mhm.
Tune? What happened
A
to
hip
Chet, man?
fracture. A hip
He got
fracture.
a hip fracture, so
Oh,
they're
Yeah.
not going to even reevaluate him until January. That ain't even no guarantee he'll be back then. They're just going to reevaluate him in 10 weeks,
Yep.
That
and eight
sucks,
to
man.
10 weeks. Now, and that sucks. But think about this.
Mhm.
I know what you're saying, man. Go
So,
ahead.
but think about this, and he could pull us off. Do you know all the draft picks Sam Prestine got?
He got like what 8? Like he
Yep.
got he got.
He
He
got
got
more than that.
14. He got
Yeah,
like
and
12 or 14. A
he
dozen.
got. I think they said he got close to like 50 draft picks over the next something amount of years,
Man, I'm jealous. I
first
wish
and
the Lakers had
first
that.
and second round. Now
That's
think
crazy.
about this. Right now, the only person they really gave major money to was Shea. Well deserved. You feel me?
Yeah.
They got the pieces, and they got the draft capital to say, yo, Milwaukee, give us Giannis.
Mm.
How about
And
Dame too? How
n-
about
no,
Dame?
no,
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 they're not gonna
no.
do that. They're not gonna do that.
Listen,
No,
listen. Give us
No,
Giannis.
they're not
Listen.
gonna do Dame. But
Hear him
Giannis,
out.
yeah.
Hear him
Yeah,
out.
they don't want Dame, but think about it. Give us Giannis, right?
Mhm.
We'll give you, say, Jalen Williams,
Mm.
uh, maybe Ish. What's the kid named Isaiah Joe?
Isaiah Joe, yeah,
Yeah, we'll give you him.
he's a 3-point
Him.
shooter. Yeah.
You feel me? Another pick of a player that you might want, and we'll give you 3 first-round draft picks. Oh, you want 4? We'll give you 4 first-round draft picks.
Mm. There
Mm.
you go.
And
Because
do
how
you
much
know?
did they trade A-Tune? How much did they trade
that's not
KD?
Tune. That's not Tune. That's Tizzy.
Oh, who's that?
Tizzy.
I couldn't hear you, DJ.
That's Tizzy.
Oh yeah, okay, I'm sorry. But Tizzy, check it out. You made that is like 100% something that could happen.
Yeah.
Because when you
Yeah.
think about KD, no, for real, when you think about KD, what did KD when he went to the Suns,
Brooklyn the
Phoenix,
first time. Oh, okay.
Phoenix.
Mhm.
But they gave like 3-4 rounds. They got like 4 first round.
Yeah,
Mhm.
4 first, and then you're talking about Preston. You talking about trading, and they got like 14 picks. Man, that's something to look at, man. Oklahoma, OKC.
And they got the cap where it's like because they only really pay Shea.
They only
The,
pay Shea
the only
Alexander,
other,
right?
yeah, the only other person that they're gonna pay for sure is Chet Holmgren. That's
Yeah.
why they got rid of Josh Giddey. You feel me? So like,
Yep. Send him to Chicago. Yeah. Right.
yep,
Mm-hmm.
Chet Holmgren is going to get a guaranteed contract from them. He's going to be Shea running mate. But
Oh man,
if you can stick a Giannis in there
that's crazy.
in between, you
That is
feel me?
crazy.
Like
And
that
Chet
would
and
be
Giannis under
great,
Oh,
control.
that'd be
right?
crazy, man.
That would be crazy.
Yeah.
I
And you
remember
got
what's
it because you'll be able to
Cuba.
do it. You'll be able to do it because Chet is not on a fully max contract. He's on a rookie contract, so he can only get a certain amount of money. Even on his next, I think what his next contract would be what 140 million.
140 million.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Q. I was just about to bring you up. Yeah, I remember Cuba said that too. OKC.
You know what I mean?
But if you look at it from that, I mean, I get what you're saying, Tizzy.
To
But
get about a 3 or 4 year run, that'd be
but
crazy.
but he's already asking for large market teams. Like he done already said,
OKC's a
New
large.
York.
OKC, look,
I don't consider him a
OKC
large
run the
market.
well, yeah, but I mean since KD and Westbrook
Yeah.
played it. But here's what I'm saying:
Mhm.
they're number 1 in the West right now. I think they lost 1 game, 1 or 2 games. So
Yeah.
my thing is the way I'm looking at it like this: you got Chet, and Chet plays center at 7'2" or 7'1". Then you got Giannis at 6'11". He can run power forward his natural position. Alexander, they got Williams. They'll probably keep Williams.
They
You
still
know what I'm
got
saying?
Hardenstein too.
And they got our fellow Laker. What's his name? Defender?
Alex Caruso.
Caruso.
Alex Caruso. They got a defensive stopper right there.
Mhm.
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
So then
if he wanted to keep it basketball, I get it. But like, I know he looking for the New York, LA that make the Clippers a viable
Yeah, but we
option too.
praying that he come to
But
LA Lakers. We praying he
yeah,
come
but you
like
just
his.
got to remember the Clippers ain't got no draft capital. They gave all their
They
draft
gave it.
capital to OKC
They
for
gave it
Paul
OKC.
George.
Yeah.
Paul George. Yeah.
So would they be trading Hartenstein because Hartenstein's still on the team?
Yeah, that's what I
What?
was saying.
Hartenstein still on there? Yeah, he probably had
But
to
he's
go
injured.
too. Hartenstein probably, yeah. When he come back, they probably had to get rid of Hartenstein, send him out.
Yeah, I was about to say they will probably hold on to him just to make sure Shet heavy. I mean,
What
Shet
up,
healthy.
DJ? What up, panel?
Hey, what's up, man?
What up, B? No, I was talking about for the trade for
What's up,
Giannis.
Beast?
That's what I was
Giannis,
talking
the
about.
trade for
Where they have
Giannis,
to trade
Teasy.
Hartenstein.
I
Yeah,
mean,
the
you
trade
might
for
have to
Teasy.
send them out to get the salaries to match
Right, that's what I was saying.
because and this would make it difficult with Milwaukee. I was just listening to this dude break down the new CBA. They're in the second tier tax offender. They're a second tier tax offender team.
What the
So
Bucks?
Oh, the Bucks?
yeah, the
Yeah.
Bucks.
Oh
So
yeah.
anybody they can't trade multiple players
Yeah.
and stack up. They got to trade.
Right.
Yep, they can't take back more money than they're sending out.
And
So you
that's
basically
why
Are they in the
I
first
brought
tier?
up trade
not
AD
they're
for
in
Are they?
they're in the
Giannis.
second tier.
They're in the second
Hold,
tier. Okay.
They're in
hold on.
the
Yeah,
What
so
you
it
second
would
tier.
it'll be a real problem for
what'd you
them to
say?
actually trade with OKC
You
because
I
they don't have
like
the
said
and
money for
trade
stars.
AD for
Hey, I can't
Giannis.
hear it.
Trade
What did you say?
AD.
Hell
Oh,
no,
he
I'm
back
not
on
trading
that.
no AD for Giannis.
He
That's
back on that.
crazy.
Oh no! Oh no!
He back on
AD's the
Hey,
that.
better player.
trade
Hey,
but
hey,
AD.
hey, Rod Todd,
Hey,
I've been telling
hey,
them for 2.5 weeks.
hey. Let's move. Let's move away from the trade AD. But I do think Giannis is going to do like his predecessor back in the 50s and the 60s. Lou Alcindor, aka Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He gonna come to Lakerland.
No, he's
but
not.
listen, the only way he could like it'd be impossible for us to trade. We would have to get a third team involved, and
Yeah.
the
No,
numbers
I'm
have
just
to match.
saying I'm just saying it's easy when he wanna
No,
make
he's
it.
not, bro.
He
Well,
coming.
Giannis to the Lakers? You're
He
talking
coming.
Giannis is not coming to the Lakers
He
unless you trade for
coming.
him.
unless you trade what, LeBron or AD? I don't know.
You're gonna have to trade
No.
AD for him. Because like what Ronton told you, the money's gotta be exact.
It has to be exact, and they can't stack players to make the money match. Like they couldn't say, "Yo, we'll give you McNaughton and Giannis
I'm getting
for."
rid of D'Lo, Gabe Vincent.
You
Max
can't
I'm getting
do
rid of the
that,
Strus,
whole
bro.
Christian
roster. I'm
They
getting
Wood.
can't
rid of
trade. They
Connect. I'm
can't
getting rid
trade
of Christie. Get rid of
No.
everybody.
JJ Redick.
Everybody that Milwaukee trades has to
No,
be
I'm
in a
just being funny.
one-on-one trade. It
No,
has
I
to
know.
be in a
I
one
know
on.
that.
Yeah, they can't allocate players,
Yeah.
stack players and make a trade because they're a
Yeah, that's that
second
new
tier.
CBA. They
Yeah,
can't do
they're a
that.
second tier offender.
Hey
Yeah,
man,
they
I just
stopped
don't
that.
understand why y'all still saying this man better than Giannis.
So
I
hold on. So
I
so
don't.
you
AD's better
I
said
than
you
ain't trying
saying
to
Giannis.
argue
Milwaukee
that.
is over the second April?
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah,
Milwaukee
they
over
are.
second April.
Okay. And the Lakers below it, right? They just went
They're in
one
the
like
We're
first.
in the
one.
first
Lakers
tier.
first
We're in the
tier.
first tier. That's for AKA LeBron James. Thank you, LeBron.
Hmm.
Man, the
Then
pipe
is
swinging
if that's the
crazy
case, then
sometimes.
if that's the case, then there's only like two or three teams that can realistically trade for Giannis because there's only but two or three teams that got a 40,
Yeah, he
50
said.
million
He said
guy.
OKC.
No, OKC
OKC
can't stack.
cannot trade
They're
for
gonna have to stack.
Giannis.
They're gonna have to stack
Why
guys.
can't they?
Okay,
Oh
They have
yeah,
to
yeah,
stack
because
guys.
they can't get they can't get the salary.
right. It's a salary, and that's why the
No, I'm
CBA
saying what
was
Teasy was
changed.
saying. Yeah, the
And
trade that Teasy was
that's
talking
why I
about.
told y'all
Yeah,
at the beginning they made it this way so that if a star asked out, you got to give a star in his place.
Like Jimmy Butler.
No, Jimmy Butler can't be traded for Giannis.
No. That's not what I'm saying. He
Ben
wanted to be
Simmons
traded.
can.
He
Ben
hey
wanted to
yo,
Simmons
be. He
got the
wanted to be
contract
traded.
numbers to do it.
who was the team that just traded for a player that was in the
What
same position,
for
but
the Knicks?
It was
with Carl Anthony Towns.
Yeah,
the New
What
York
they
New
did
York
with the Knicks,
Knicks.
how they
The
signed
New
the
York
two dudes
Knicks.
off. They signed the two dudes off the streets for the minimum contracts and all that, and never had intentions of playing the dudes or nothing like that. They just gave them the contracts to get minimum
Minnesota.
contracts.
Yep.
With Minnesota, they just found the loop. The Knicks and Minnesota just found the loophole in it.
Yep.
But
And did it.
to go through all that shit, that's crazy. I mean, that stuff, that's crazy. That's
And they did
like,
it
but
too.
they did it, and they're gonna regret doing it.
But they got a three-headed monster. You know, they
hey,
got
I'm gonna say it like this. DJ, you still on here?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna ask you a question and you tell me straight up. All right.
All right.
I don't know.
So, DJ, who is the better leader between Giannis and AD?
Not even a.
Yeah, man.
He's gonna say AD.
You
Between
crazy,
Giannis
man.
and AD. Man, look, man. Look, you know
DJ,
what?
Nah,
be honest,
DJ,
man.
you gotta
Be
answer
honest,
the
DJ.
question, bro. Then
Hey,
you
yo,
give me context.
listen, I, I,
Man,
No,
what
I,
you
I
doing,
get
man?
it, but let me say this: if I
Go ahead,
knew,
Teasy.
right now I can get the next 4 years of AD at this level, playing about 65 to 70 games a year,
The blocks.
I take AD all day. But if the fact that we got the health issues with AD would make me say that's probably the one person that I wouldn't be mad if we did trade him for.
Hmm.
I'll say this. I think
Man.
it's here's the thing. For me, I think it's
Mm,
unfair for Anthony Davis just because he has LeBron
that's
James
right.
on his team. I
Yeah.
think
That's
I
a
think
fact.
if Giannis had LeBron on his team, then I think obviously LeBron will be
You
taking over,
crazy?
and now LeBron will be the leader of the Milwaukee Bucks. And I think that's why I would say you're looking at more of a leader of LeBron would be more of a LeBron is more of a leader than AD right now, just because of he playing with LeBron. Like I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not fair to AD like that. But I will say this, not gonna lie to you,
Hey,
Anthony
DJ,
Davis is
do you BSing,
Hey,
DJ? Well,
no,
everything
no,
no,
you just
but
said
no, no.
ain't true, DJ.
Listen, but I'll give you something. I'll give you something. I'll give you something that's real though about my man AD. There's no other superstar in the league that's asked to do what he has to do at that level.
Defense on both ends.
Listen, hold on,
Now I got
wait a
push
minute.
back on you,
Wait,
Ron.
no.
AD
Think about
is
it.
not a
Think,
superstar.
but listen, think about this. Think about this for the Lakers to really have a chance, right?
Yep,
AD gotta be our best rim protector.
yep,
He gotta be our best rebounder.
yep,
He has to be our best scorer.
yep.
All right. And he has to shoot damn near 80% from the free throw line.
Yep.
Like no other star in the league is required. Hold on, hold on.
You know what that tell us, Ron?
Wait a minute. Time out. No other star in the league is asked to do that much for his team to be in like
on
the
both
play
ends.
in.
Right.
Yeah,
You
but
really
you know what?
think about it.
Everything you just said was true, and everything you just said says you ain't gonna make the playoffs.
Hey, yo, you might be right, bro. I'm not
And I predicted.
saying that because like we have to have AD playing at an all world level. Like think about this. We gotta have AD playing at an all world level. His usage rate is going to go up so much on offense. And it makes me wonder, would he be able to stay healthy the whole year? Because JJ Redick got his usage rate going crazy. The man leading the league in free throw attempts.
Yeah.
And points per game,
DJ, what
too.
was my prediction at the beginning of the year?
And that's why they want Brooke Lopez.
what are you talking about?
For the Lakers?
What
What was my prediction? They wouldn't make the playoffs. Injuries are gonna bite them in the butt this year.
Oh yeah, I do remember.
Hey
you
yo,
saying
and
that.
listen, bro. I'm a Laker fan. I love the Lakers, but I'm also a realist too. You feel me? So it's like I see the usage rate going up for AD. Now, will he? And I said, damn, AD leading the league in free throws. I said, damn, is he gonna be able to keep taking that pound or not? Like, if you going to the line 10 times, 11 times a game, that means you're getting hit an awful lot.
Yeah.
You're falling an
He's getting
awful
fouled,
lot.
right?
Every time my man fall, I hold my breath.
Yeah.
Me too.
You feel me? So it's just like, God damn, but it's just like, this is what everybody know he can be. You feel me? This is the when they thought when they were saying, well, he might be the best player in the league coming out of New Orleans. He might be ascending to be the best player in the league. You feel me?
He might be, but get back to DJ because he skirted my question.
I didn't even get to finish.
We got
yay.
Hold on, we got to see them in their first 7 to 8 years without with them being on their own teams. Who do you give the advantage to?
Oh, okay. So now we got to. Okay, hold on. Let me get. Hey, appreciate that super chat by Major, man. Appreciate it, bro. He said, "Listen here, Giannis will come over here to the Lakers on his own sooner or later."
Wow.
Boom, boom.
Appreciate you.
There it
Appreciate
is.
you,
There
bro.
it is.
Okay, so now we going back to when Giannis was on the Pelicans. That's what you're saying?
No, I'm saying
Anthony Davis on Pelicans.
we got to see both of them
Anthony Davis
as the feature. AD was the feature for the 7 years he was in New Orleans, was he not?
Yes.
And Giannis has been the feature for the last 5 years, 6 years, right?
No, he's been.
No, he was not.
Yeah.
His first 3 to 4 years, he was not.
Yeah, but you can't compare that because AD was the feature from the beginning in New Orleans.
My point. There was a point
So they got
where if
Boogie
you would
and-
have told me Giannis was better than AD, I would have slapped you.
Oh.
AD was so far ahead of Giannis, it wasn't even funny.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. That part I agree with. Yeah.
Right? AD was in a whole nother stratosphere than Giannis.
Yeah, I do agree with that too.
Giannis caught him and passed him.
No,
I don't think that's skill set.
Now that I don't agree with.
Basketball talent. I think that's to do with injury and being in the right situation.
Look.
Giannis
No, them
need
two.
to hit.
Hey,
If
I tell
Giannis
you
can
what.
hit,
I
if
tell you
Giannis can
what.
hit that three
Hold on, preach. I tell
on
you
the
what.
okay,
Them
go ahead.
two MVPs say otherwise.
No, so that's where I was going. That's what I think, and I agree with with Bees on that when it came down to like a couple of years ago. I think it wasn't after 2020 when Anthony Davis, like Tizzy said, after when AD went down right after we won the championship, he pretty much didn't play it at all. And then you had
Mm-hmm.
Giannis win not only MVP, but he won the Finals MVP. So now it's like, okay, well, I mean, AD, you got hurt. Giannis won the Finals MVP. People were like, hey, Giannis is probably the best in the league. I think NBA.com had him at number one, best in the league. It was, and then all of a sudden, then next year it was him and Joker and things like that. So those 2 years, I would say, yeah. But I ain't gonna lie to you, man. These past 2 years, Anthony Davis, in my opinion, has
And
caught up to
and
Giannis.
I
And I
Oh,
think, and I,
okay.
and I think, hold on, and I think this year, I think he's getting up to the way he's passing them back up.
Okay,
Giannis is
okay, and
injury prone too.
I don't want to discredit what AD do. You know I can't stand AD, right?
I know. Yeah, I know.
But
is is he street
but
clothes?
no, yeah, but I'm not biased. I don't like him, and
Right.
I'll tell you I don't like him. But the truth is, I can't discredit his game and what he's been doing this year. I have to give him the nod. I have to say that he's balling out of control because I'm gonna be fair.
Okay.
But
Right.
the issue with AD, in my opinion, is I don't know if AD is a number one.
Why? Because
You can raise his usage rate. I don't believe he has that dog that you're gonna need at some point. He's not. He's not in that class from a mental standpoint. And if you add more to it, like Ronton told you, every time he falls, you gotta hold your breath.
yeah, that is true. Every time he falls, I've already
So what I'm saying is AD is playing at a higher level than Giannis right now, but going forward, where would you put your money? If you had to bet your existence on one of these two dudes, you would put your money on AD?
Bees, you about to put your money on somebody who can't hit a three?
I would put. Yeah, DJ, can I say this?
No,
Can I say
hold
this? Go ahead.
on.
Super
Bees,
No,
you gonna put
y'all
your
can't let
Bees,
DJ off the hook.
Bees, you put your money on somebody who don't shoot
DJ,
a
I've been wanting to
three
say this.
point shot in the modern NBA.
Really quick. I'll answer the question. I'll answer a question, then I'll let everybody go. I'm gonna be quick. I'm putting my money on AD.
Okay.
Facts. I knew he was gonna say
now
AD.
everybody.
So can I say this real quick, chat? So when you, hey, Giannis is still averaging 30.7, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, shoots horrible from the 3-point line. Shoots almost 13%.
Damn,
Can't shoot a three to save his life if he was on fire, right? I mean, he rebounds good.
block shots.
He blocks shots. Everything is good.
He's basically a center in the next 5 years.
But the thing is, like, his field goal 61 because them big steps he be taking and boom, dunk the ball. But if you play the position right and you're D'ing him up, he's useless. If he can't hit a three, he's useless because the way the NBA is going, you got the big man. Look, Bam is shooting better than Giannis. Bam
Did this
Adebayo.
man
And
just say a man scoring 30 points a game is useless?
No, it's not useless. But
you're missing what I'm saying.
Here's the question that you answered.
Hold on.
Here's the question that you asked.
Can I finish? Can I finish real quick? I didn't say
Go ahead.
Giannis was useless, and in that manner, I'm saying if you play, so DJ, if you play a team, let's go back like the Detroit Pistons, a team that can stop a score, and then you're gonna have to defer. Oh, let's make Giannis a passer.
He's a better passer already.
Okay, hold on, Beast. And if you got a defensive team that can stop you, that's committed to defense, and they know they can stop you, right? Because we had at the Lakers we had Shaq and they had Ben Wallace, and you would think like Shaq be dunking all over Ben Wallace, but Detroit was a team. The bad boys in the Detroit team that had Rip and all them, Tayshaun Prince and all them. That if you face a team that's committed to defense, that's going to say, hey, let's make him take the ball out of his hands, right? Who's going to score? Dame Dollar? I mean, he's right now.
Score.
Okay, but right now,
AD
Milwaukee
can't pass.
right
AD
now.
can't
Milwaukee.
even play against a double team. He turned it over.
Well, right now
Hey,
Milwaukee is 3-8, and you talking about
yo,
who's the better player?
right.
If he was
hold
such
on.
a good player,
Yo,
go ahead. I'll let you
I
take it. Go ahead.
got to tag here right quick, man.
Go ahead.
Hey, look, y'all falling for the bait, man. Don't.
I ain't letting it
Oh,
go,
is that
Major.
Major? Go ahead, Major. Go ahead,
Yeah.
Major. I'm sure. I'm
See,
quiet.
I was sitting back. I was sitting back like that big uncle letting all the kids fight, man. Look, I'm not. Listen, I'm not about to fall for the bait. I'm not about to let y'all Laker fans fall for the bait, man. Listen. Right now, like I'm with DJ. I'm putting my money on AD. You know why?
I
It's
agree.
for this sole reason. Because AD is on our team. I don't give a damn about nobody else. Now, listen. Now, when Giannis comes to the Lakers, notice I said when he comes to the Lakers.
Wow.
When he comes to the Lakers, then I'll be invested in him. But right now, I am not about to let a non-Laker fan come up here and try to put some division in between us and our guy AD.
Come on,
That's
bud.
not
Nobody
happening.
talking
I'm
about
not doing it. I'm not doing it. I fell for it before, but no. Right now, both of those guys are balling. They're both balling in their respective, positions. But right now, my team got a better record.
No, AD outplaying Giannis right now.
Yes, he always does, pretty much.
No,
If you look, hold on. If you look at if we just gonna go by the numbers, let's not look at the eye test. If we go by the numbers, the numbers says
Three-point shooting, Major 35.3. Go ahead.
But right, that just to start. But in head-to-head matchups, do you know who leads that matchup? This is the only number that I care about.
What do you mean?
Anybody know?
Total wins or no?
Total wins against each other.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, AD beat him up in the first game.
Then that's all that matters to me. Right now, Giannis ain't on the team. I want him to be on the Lakers team, but believe me, I like him. But
all right.
But if you putting those two against each other, I gotta go for my man AD.
All right.
He's on my team.
I hear you.
There you go.
Now, the reason why I would go for AD is simply because everybody can see the landscape of the NBA. It's going towards a more shooting style game. Giannis is basically playing straight to the rim. Eventually, like my man Priest said, they have already done this. Teams know how to defend Giannis.
It's gonna fizzle out. Yeah.
Years, once his athleticism declines, teams will know how to even better to defend Giannis. So he won't be the freak as you know him within 5 years. And like B said, if you want to put him in the future. Giannis turned 30 in a month. So technically, AD ain't number 31, and they about 2 years apart. So realistically, AD probably got a little bit more. Me, in my personal opinion, AD is a better player because he plays a wider range of defense. Although Giannis can play damn near 1 through 5 himself, I give it to AD a little bit more because he's more consistent with his defense. Even though Giannis is one defensive player of the year, but I really truly believe AD didn't have some defensive player of the year years himself, and he should have won that.
Like last year.
Oh, absolutely.
The only reason why we truly put Giannis as a better defender over AD because he's actually won the award. But looking at both these guys play, they neck and neck when it comes to defense, and I'm gonna always give it to AD because I think
I gotta disagree with you on that too. They not neck and neck when it comes to defense.
Well, if you look at the head, even the points, even the averages, against each other, AD averages more against him than he does against AD. Shut it down.
Hold on, what'd you say?
AD averages more against Giannis than Giannis averages against him. Any more comparison? Let's move to another player. Now, if you want to compare AR to Dame, then I'm going with Dame. Let's go to another player. Let's get off my guy right now.
No, it's fine. We can have a conversation.
I know. It's just that. See, people. It's just that.
I get what you're doing. I see. Because
I know when B's come up here. I know B's gonna come up here. He gonna change. Nah. You gonna come up here. You gonna change it up.
Because I'm not changing it up. I'm saying
yes, you do, man. Stop it.
If you're going by totals, you are correct.
Absolutely.
You are correct.
Absolutely.
But you're only correct because when the first 4 years they was playing, Giannis was averaging 12 points a game.
And that's that's not
averaging 25.
Yeah, but that's
and they're 1 point a difference, which tells you Over
Right.
the last 8 years, he been dog walking AD.
Nah, that don't tell
No,
you
no,
that.
he ain't been dog walking
Oh
AD.
yeah, it
Anthony
does.
Davis
That
has
don't tell you
Usually
that.
when they play
256
each other,
blocks.
when they play
Giannis
each other,
has
they're pretty much good.
945. So what are you talking about?
All,
That's
all that
almost
mean is that
2,000 blocks, man.
all that mean is that it took Giannis a few years to perfect and
Yeah, because he was
do
Hey,
skinny.
what
He was like
him.
a
Yes,
Ron Todd, you
yes.
got to hear what I'm saying.
And then
When
AD
you
came in being
when
who he is.
you're talking
That is
average,
We,
exactly correct.
we
I'm
talk
just
about
and see another thing. Giannis has always been
Okay.
man.
Uh-oh.
He's
we
number
talk
one
about
on
the
his
number
team.
one pick, y'all. We talk about the number one pick.
when you're talking averages, Ron Todd,
Mm-hmm.
you have to say when I average 12 and you average 25, doesn't that matter?
No, because whose fault is that?
No,
That's
stop.
that's not AD's fault.
No.
That's not
It's
AD's
not.
fault.
No, I didn't say it's AD fault. What I'm saying to you is that if you look at Giannis's stats individually, right? If you look at Giannis individually through the years, and then you look at AD through the years, Giannis did not even average 23 points to his fourth year.
I get you.
You go back and look at AD. AD's always averaged 23 to 25 points.
Mm-hmm.
For them to be 1 point difference in all their head-to-head matchups, that means Giannis has had the upper hand lately.
Okay.
And that's mathematics. I'm just saying that's the math of it.
Listen, I'm gonna put it like this: the only reason why I would ever take Giannis over AD is because of health issues. If we talking talent wise, skill wise, AD better on both sides of the ball, hands down.
All around.
Giannis is injury prone too.
I'm not
Hands down.
All around. All around.
Yeah.
I think Giannis.
And Anthony Davis has a higher rating than Giannis.
I
too.
think Giannis is
I'm just saying.
I think Giannis is a better individual defender than AD.
I don't think so.
I think AD.
What?
Bro, let me say what I'm saying. I think AD is a better help defender than Giannis.
No, I don't know.
AD shines with help.
Giannis can't even shut down.
Listen,
So how many times how many times has AD sent people's layups and shots to the shadow rim when they get down there with no help at all? He's down there by himself. He did block 3 people. He blocked. Man, no. Go back and look at different games. Go look at different games when people try to score inside on AD. 3 people down there. He down there by himself. He's sending everybody shot to the shadow rim.
Major, this is what I'm telling you. This is what I'm telling you. This is the difference between AD and a lot of bigs. What they say, AD has great lateral movement. You feel me? People listen. People forget AD was a point guard in high school.
Right.
You feel me? So like he has great lateral movement. When you got a big man that can pop out on the pick and he doesn't just have to hedge, he can jump out there and get in front of the man who got the ball and still make it hard for him and then be an elite rim protector. What could be better?
Right.
And that's not even talking about the help side defense.
Hey, I don't know about that because
I don't think. Listen, I don't see AD not having a problem switching on the pick and roll, bro.
No, I seen it too. I don't
seen it. He can
keep
the ball down to keep a ball fender in front of him.
Hey man,
if not, he meets you at the rim.
Y'all my brothers, and I'm just trying to help y'all out.
Hey B, let me help you. Let me say something right quick. You know,
Big Major.
This the bottom line, bro, and I mean this in all seriousness, because I'm so diehard the way I am. But Giannis is going to win another chip, right? He's going to win one. I do believe it.
Milwaukee.
But I would just hold on. Don't talk for me. I want to say this. This me talking to bees.
Go ahead, big man.
But they pretty much said it for me. But Giannis is going to win another chip when he finally comes over here, because it's going to happen. That's all I got to say about that. Now we could come back in about 2 years and you could be like, Big Mage, you know what, man? You was right again.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
And then we won't have to have this ridiculous comparison anymore because they'll be on the same team and nobody will be able to stop us.
All right. I'm with
you. All right.
But Major, check this out.
Me, man. I'm from Missouri. You got to show me.
You
know what I'm saying?
I got you.
But
I got
Major,
you. I got you.
Major, check this out, man. Check this out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Giannis for the whole year is minus 25
Oh,
for
wow.
this year alone.
And what is
Yeah.
AD?
+2.
All right, y'all have a good night.
And
What does that mean?
Good night. Good night.
he's good.
He's
AD has
better.
18 blocks. Giannis got for just the year alone. 19 blocks. Giannis got 12. So AD got 12 steals. Giannis got 4 just this year alone.
Got
Now
what?
Giannis got him. Giannis got him for assists because
He a better passer.
Yeah, he better passer. That we give him that. Yeah.
He's a better passer, but we don't. AD commits because he's a big man, and a lot of big men. That's
Stop
not.
it. Giannis
But no.
ain't-
Carry on, preach. Don't carry on with the stats. Preach.
25 assists to 54. Giannis rebounding. Giannis out rebounding 119. AD has 94 points, 281, 307 minutes, 316. Giannis plays more minutes at 346. Field goal 80%. I think his free throw percentage. He shoots 80%. Giannis shoots 55.4.
Well, that's to be expected.
Where we at? 3-point shooting. AD shoots 36%. Giannis shoots 14.
Wow.
14%. Field goal. Giannis is 61.6, and AD is at 60.7. And then you got blocks. AD is almost at 2.7, almost 3 blocks a game. Giannis is at 1 point. Steals. AD has 1.3. Giannis is at 0.4. Assists. We all know Giannis averages more. 5.4, 2.8. And then points per game, AD is at 32.2. Giannis is at 30.7.
Why you put the caveat in, bro?
It was the team record, and it was the team record. The thing that matters the
3-9, 3-9. Milwaukee 3-9.
Oh,
so
wow!
And he's such a better leader. I understand he got Dame. No, hold on. I understand he got Dame. He's supposed to be cashing in Dame dollar.
Well, Ham is over there. Let's blame it on Ham. Ham's over there. So
Pockets, Pockets went back and he started losing.
Can't put it on you.
Hey, man, please come back. Please come back, Dolphin Ham. We want you back. We was losing. Yeah. Now we're losing even more now that you back.
Hey, Giannis, if you hear this, man, I'm advocating for you to come over here to LA, man. I've been telling everybody for the last couple years you will be here. So don't think we mad at you, man.
And I think if AD, think about it. I think if AD was on Milwaukee would have a better winning percentage.
You think so?
I believe so. I believe so.
Man, you out your mind.
He's a better defender.
Bro, stop.
He's a better defender.
You know what? This is sickening.
It is sickening. It's sickening that we're even talking about it, man.
No,
look,
that's what I'm saying.
He's a better defender.
No sense, preach, and I gotta stop you. All right.
Okay. Well, let me say this.
Lord, AD
is a better player than Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Right? AD playing out of
in the book of NBA.
Ain't nobody ranked AD over Giannis coming into this season.
He has a better
no, answer the question. You tell me who had AD over Giannis coming into
I'll answer that.
Okay, go ahead.
I'll answer that. I didn't hear anybody rank coming into this year. I didn't hear anybody. Coming into the year, I didn't hear anybody rank Giannis. I mean AD over Giannis. But listen. But now, as it stands, because also under the same tone, nobody thought AD would do what he do this early. They knew he was going to do. They knew AD was going to be AD, but be at the top of the league at this point right now. So at this point now, which is what matters, it don't matter at the beginning of the season. Now that's the past now. But as it stands right now, everybody ranks AD over Giannis.
I don't even know if that's true.
That's true.
It's.
You a Laker fan and you allowed to be biased. That's cool.
Yeah. I'm be biased.
Tell me
I mean, fair is fair though.
But
fair is fair. I mean.
For first of all, ain't nobody ranking AD over Giannis right now. Because
wait, hold on.
Hold on, bro.
Let's go on the panel. Let's go down the panel on that.
No. Because 10 games don't earn you no rank in this league.
What?
And you know that,
B can't move the goalpost. Yeah, I do.
Okay, Milwaukee being 3-9.
We're talking about right now.
Coming into this season, no one had AD over Giannis. None of
Okay,
y'all.
but we're talking about right now. Right now. See, I'm smart enough to say. Hold on. I'm smart enough to say. You know what? When coming into, and this is any season, coming into any new season, I'm smart enough not to give an assessment just yet because I don't know who's going to do what. Even watching this game as long as I've been watching it, I don't know who's going to do what.
Is AD playing tomorrow?
Yeah. He's geared up to play tomorrow. Yeah, that's what he said. He's playing tomorrow. Huh?
He gonna play.
He plays.
He playing.
And
that's what you tell him.
Yeah. He plays tomorrow. From what I'm understanding, he's gonna play tomorrow. Yeah.
Hey, Major, can I just read the stats what Giannis had tonight against the Raptors?
Because it's irrelevant.
Let's just 23 points, 4 rebounds, seven assists. I mean, you know what this is. He actually had a good defensive game. Four blocks.
Pretty good. What did AD score the last game?
From the 3-point line, he shot 1%.
That's terrible.
He had 5 turnovers. And
what did AD score before he went out that day?
Say it again.
What did AD score before he went out? Before he went out the
you talking about
hit in the face?
You talking about Sunday's game?
Yeah.
Sunday's game. And he didn't even play the whole game, but okay. Anthony Davis had 22 points.
Stop right there. Stop right there. No, hold on, Preach. Hold on. Wait a minute, Preach. Hold on. Now stop right there. 22 points. And when did he go out? When did he go out of the game?
Like the third quarter, beginning of the third quarter.
At the beginning of the third quarter. So if he had stayed in there another, for the rest of the game,
played 25 minutes.
and he normally gets what 30. Hold on. Get to a point. I'm getting to a point. No, wait, you could be.
I appreciate that, Cuba, because you know what? Some of these
that was Preach.
No, I'm talking to Cuba in the chat.
Oh, okay.
Some niggas cannot be unbiased. So
no,
I'm not biased. I can't stand street clothes, but I'm still
street clothes.
Hey, B. Okay, so Preach. So AD normally averages what 35 minutes a game, right? 34, 35.
Right. He only played 25 minutes. Had 22 points. Giannis had the whole game.
No, hold on.
4 rebounds.
No, I'm trying to learn something. I'm trying to learn something.
4 blocks, 1 steal.
Wow.
He had a plus minus of I think he was plus minus 13
in 25 minutes, right?
And
so
and he shot from the 3-point line. He made 2 threes. He shot 100% that game.
Okay, now check this out. That is my next question. Is it fair to surmise that if he had played another 10 minutes, that he could have hit his average?
Oh, easily. Yeah, easily. Definitely.
But he scored as much as Giannis did in the whole game. In only 25 minutes. Who's better than who right now, y'all? Who's better than who?
Anthony Davis.
There you go.
The last couple of years, Anthony Davis has been better. The last couple of years, Giannis, look,
I want to get in. I want to get in on this.
To B's credit. Giannis, can I say this to B's credit? Can I say this to B's credit?
The shot swinging up here.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, I will give it to him. He's self-made. He stayed with the Bucks. And won a title with
shout out to Giannis,
Middleton and Drew Holiday. He was self-made. He didn't go from team to team.
Shout out to
like
Giannis,
Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis had to lead the Pels to come to us and get on. He didn't get on the good foot.
He had to go.
And I want to. Can I get in on this, Giannis and
go ahead, man.
Bees, you know what, man? I'm not even gonna sit here, and I kind of want to break this down. Bees, I actually do agree with you. The defensive statistics may not actually favor Giannis, but man, people ain't gonna like this, man.
I think
Giannis, nephew, be careful.
How do I say?
Be careful, nephew. Be careful.
Hold up. Giannis, I do agree with Bees where he said Giannis is the better, just like self. What did you say, Bees? The better
individual
yeah. Definitely like Giannis, and I feel like this is something we can really, and I wish we could show it, on
That's
here.
just like people saying Kawhi Leonard is a better defensive player than LeBron James.
Hold up, no, hold up, bro, hold up.
Better player.
No, because we can go actually look this up on film, and it actually does dedication to AD because if I actually just go look at his player, his body, his the I can't think of the word that I'm trying to say, but just the build of
Yeah,
AD's
just
body since he's
look
happened to
at
come
how
to
he looks,
LA,
right? Yeah.
he's put on the
Yeah,
weight.
yeah.
He's put on the muscle mass. So it's just kind of weird because he's not that tall, but he is tall. Giannis definitely. How do I say it? He's the more athletic defender because of his body type. His body type is Giannis is definitely like a demigod for someone to be his. Usually in the NBA, guys his height, they're usually kind of like Wemby, or they're just sluggish. But Giannis is that type where he's as tall as those guys, and he can literally run with big strides. And AD can do that. Yes, AD can do that. But this is something we can just really go look on film. Like if you pull up film on AD and Giannis is I don't even know how to describe it. Like, he's definitely the more athletic defender. Like he can get in your grill more, and Giannis sits in the chair when he plays defense. AD is AD is one hell of a defender, but I say you can't really compare them defensively because the way they play defense on their teams is it's like different. AD is like a more of a help defender. He's a better help defender than Giannis, but I feel like if this is something we really can just go look at film. Giannis can get in your grill, and he can. I mean, like what do people say? People say he's like a coon or something like that. Like he just has that. He just has that type of player build.
I think you got a good take there, my man.
Like I feel like this is something I don't know, but this is no kudos. I'm not taking no credit for him. I feel like this is something we can just watch, on film though. Like Giannis is he's an athletic beast for someone his size, and AD is still a really good defender though. But I don't really. I feel like we could just. You just have to go watch. You just have to go look at it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, wait till I burn 25. Take it off. Charge it.
Shout out to both of those guys who will be teammates pretty soon. That's all I got to say.
That's all. Hey,
Giannis and
sorry
AD on
for
the
the long
Lakers.
take though. Like I don't like. I feel like y'all gotta be able to somehow agree with that.
They don't want to agree with that, bro.
I do. Nephew, I do agree. Here's what I agree with. You know what I agree with? I agree that within 2 years, Giannis will be in a Laker uniform, and I'll
No,
be the first person with a
that's
jersey on in
definitely
LA.
not gonna happen.
Hey,
In
Major,
2
I just want
years.
to say this. Anthony Davis is currently ranked third in NBA history in blocks.
History?
In
Wait,
NBA history.
hold on. History in the whole entire history of the NBA.
Anthony Davis is currently ranked third in NBA history in blocks.
Wow.
I quit. I don't want to talk
He
about this
leads
no
the
more.
NBA in blocks 3 times. 2014, 2015, 2018. Okay?
At only
Davis,
6'10", with
yeah.
75 people in
Where's
the
Giannis at? Where's Giannis at in that? Where does Giannis play?
Yeah,
Where does
but
Giannis?
that's the thing though. You gotta understand that, bro. Like, but see, that's the thing. When they play deep, you have to.
you breaking up,
But I'm
nephew.
saying when you talk about Giannis, you talk about his versatility. I'll give you that. His versatility to come down the court and take like 2 dribbles and he's dunking the ball,
Yeah,
right?
he's very
But
athletic.
Anthony Davis, let me tell you where Anthony Davis separates himself. His back to the basket is supreme.
Yeah.
Because if I'm going to war, right, against let's use Denver for instance. He got to play against Jokic, right? And he's going against Jokic, right? And he's playing Jokic like we saw last year in the playoffs. He had like multiple 40-point games, blocked Jokic shot. That is hard to do and play and not come off the floor. He has to do so many things on both ends. Giannis doesn't do that because they got Brook Lopez.
No,
They
you're
have a
right.
center.
Yeah, exactly.
They
That's
have a
literally
center.
yeah,
So here's what I'm
exactly.
saying. Anthony Davis, you can't say that Giannis is just this. I acknowledge Giannis' greatness, and I just said that. He stayed with the Bucks and won a championship and didn't have to go to a different team. He got that championship, right?
But if he was a better leader, he would have a better record because when you're a better player, the ball goes through Giannis, not Dame. Dame has to give the ball to Giannis, and Giannis, this is your time to. I watched the Raptor game today, and Gregory Dick and them guys was just balling. The Bucks didn't just pull away late. The Bucks just pulled away late.
Well,
They
the
pulled away
Bucks
late.
they're missing pieces they shouldn't have let go though.
But look, they got Torian Prince. They got capable 3-point shooters. They got old boy
Gary Trent Jr.
Gary Trent Jr.
Bro.
Hold on.
You know
Let me
you know
finish.
what's crazy about you,
Let me finish.
You know
Let me
what's
finish,
crazy
Bees.
about you,
Finish.
Preach?
I didn't interrupt you. Hold on. Let me finish, Bees. Come on, man.
It's crazy about you because you're talking about a team
Man,
in 10th
come on,
place
man.
and talk
Hey,
about
Bees,
record.
let me finish,
Hold on.
man. Let me finish.
I want
Super
to
chat.
say something after him. I want to say something. Go ahead. Rich.
All I'm saying is he bring up Gary Trent Jr. Right? They got Gary Trent Jr. He averaged 17 points coming from the Raptors. They got Torian Prince, who with us, he was balling. He had some 18-point games, 17-point games, 20-point games. They got capable 3-pointers. They got Middleton. Hopefully he get better. So the play is there. The play is there. The team is there. They got pieces. But if he was the coach, right? The coaching, if he was this so-called leader, you get what I'm saying? Instead of like, I went out in Milwaukee. He just won a championship a couple of years ago. You know what I'm saying? So if he's this so-called leader, I mean, they got what's the dude that played Portis? They got Portis. Portis is averaging. I'm gonna look at Portis's numbers. Portis, who's a dog, man. He's a dog. He could score with the best of them. He's and Portis is averaging 15 points. Bobby Portis is averaging 15 points.
Hey, they need to put this dude on the show.
Hey,
he is on the show. He's on the
Portis
Lakers
is
and Five
not,
show.
Bobby Portis is tough.
not nice like that, bro.
No, I'm saying no.
Stop, man. Stop.
What are you talking about?
You can
Hold
go
on, let me
watch
finish.
the film, dude. I feel like everybody knows that though. Like when he be going for these high numbers, we be all like loud about it because like
I'll tell you what, Bobby
that.
Portis shoots, but his shooting percentage is better than Giannis.
Okay. Of course.
Okay? But that's you're not hearing what I'm saying.
Oh man,
the Milwaukee Bucks have pieces.
Pat Connaughton.
There you Pat. I mean, you look at the scoring. They got more bench scoring.
Yes, they
got more bench scoring than us. Hold on, because since we're laughing, the Milwaukee Bucks have more bench scoring than us coming off the bench. We had to move D'Lo to the bench to get 18 points.
Yes, bro, they got that, bro. But
and
I mean,
so
like,
for them to have a record of 3-9, for them to have a record of 3-9,
they
you
just
saying
named on a
that
paper.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is a better leader than Anthony
Hey,
Davis?
why are they losing, Preach? Why is
Because
Milwaukee
Darvin Ham
losing? You
and
watched
Doc
them
Rivers.
tonight. Why are they losing?
You said Darvin. Somebody said Darvin Ham. What?
And
No,
Doc
no.
Rivers.
Why are they losing?
Darvin Ham and Doc Rivers.
No. See, y'all got to stop this BS. Y'all got to
the coaching. What do you mean? It's
not the coaching.
Doc Rivers and Darvin.
Look.
Hold on. Really
Milwaukee.
quick.
Milwaukee's been a defensive team.
Really quick, Bees. Before you go, I gotta correct that. I don't. AD is not third all time in blocks in NBA history. I just had to correct that.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say nothing. I let you go with that.
No, I hear you, but we gotta make sure.
You my man, DJ. So I just let that one slide. But anybody else, I would have called it.
We just gotta make sure we put the facts out there. People listening, somebody gonna repeat that back to somebody else, and they be like, "Oh, I didn't know Lakers at 5." Yeah,
imagine some kids saying that. AD's ranked number 3.
All right, go ahead, B. Go ahead.
No, and this is gonna be the Lakers' Achilles heel. The Lakers are gonna go not as far as AD's offense takes them. They're gonna go as far as their defense takes them. Milwaukee was a defensive team. This is why they're losing. They don't have the defensive team that they used to have.
Drew Holiday.
When you come up here and talk about, you got to have if you got a better record, that means you're a better leader. No, you got one of the greatest mental savants in basketball on the Lakers, and you still end up in the play-in the last 3 years. That right there shatters your argument, Preach. It shatters your argument. It takes more than just a leader to win basketball games.
My argument, Bees, was towards what you said, that Giannis is a better leader. He is not.
He is a better leader than AD.
Then how come what's wrong with the record then?
Bro, are you deaf? Do you hear yourself talk?
No, I hear you. I hear you loud. I do hear you loud and clear. It's one thing.
Their
I do
defense is trash. That's why they can't win.
So you telling me they got a 7-footer or something that we don't have that's capable of blocking shot? Brook Lopez. Go ahead, tell me about Brook Lopez. Tell me about Brook Lopez that the Lakers are trying to get. Go ahead.
BS that you guys come up here and say every day.
Go ahead.
About
Tell me.
needing another big.
We're trying to trade for Brook
the
Lopez.
Lakers
He come to our
issue,
team and win, get like 2 blocks.
The Lakers issue. The Lakers have 2 issues.
Okay.
They got no shot of winning nothing. They got 2 issues.
Are you a Lakers fan? Are you a Lakers fan or not?
No, I can just look at the team and tell you. DJ won't disagree with what I'm about to tell you.
We ain't winning nothing.
Their backcourt defensively and their ability to own the glass, that's a problem.
So why are we trying to trade for Brook Lopez?
When you identify a team's problem, you're going to be up and down all year because your backcourt and your inability to control the glass. Am I wrong, DJ?
No.
So when you look at a basketball team, let's not do all this hypergamy, hyperbole.
Hypocrisy.
No, hyperbole is what I meant to say.
Pervert.
And let's say what it is. Milwaukee has been a defensive-based team.
Right, and still can't win.
I mean, that is true.
What are you talking about? They got a chip in 3 years ago.
I'm talking about this year. They made little.
They not a They got Damon
They got
Lillard.
the same piece. They got the 3.
No,
only
they
one
do
they don't have is
not.
Drew
Stop
Holiday.
it, bro.
The
Stop
only one.
it.
Hold on, you stop. The only one they don't have is Drew Holiday. They got Drew Holiday went to Boston and won the championship. They got Middleton. He just got to get better. They got old boy.
Yeah,
they
but
still got,
they
they got Pat
DiVincenzo,
Connaughton. They got
right?
Lopez.
Didn't they win with DiVincenzo?
They got
They had DiVincenzo. They had He just look. I got Preach just takes the best topic that he saw on YouTube that day, and he pushes that point.
No, that's not what Preach does. They got
because
Brook Lopez.
what
that,
you're saying right now don't make basketball sense.
Bees, they got Brook Lopez. We trying to trade for Brook Lopez. He come over to the
you
Lakers.
You can have him. Brook Lopez.
And guess what? He's gonna play better
win.
basketball. He ain't playing better basketball with y'all.
Oh,
I
tell you what.
Brook Lopez.
Trade for Brook Lopez. Trade for Brook Lopez because you think that's gonna make you win.
If we can't get another center and Brook Lopez is all that we got,
but
and
he
gives us
bro.
2 blocks. No, here's what I'm saying. And he's only 35, 36. Come over to Lakerland. Come over to Lakerland. And we'll start him right in that starting role, center. Anthony Davis moved to power forward and be eating all day.
Brook Lopez,
he ain't got to bang. He ain't got to bang with all them centers like Joel Embiid and all that. He just be eating up whoever's at power forward.
Who gonna bang with him then? Who you talking about? AD?
I'm talking about AD at power forward.
Well, see, you
and
gonna
that's gonna preserve him because we got a 7-2.
Call him what I don't want to call him because I ain't trying to disrespect
I know you call him
him,
street clothes. Go ahead, street clothes.
But you now he's a flower forward. Is what he really is.
Flower forward. Oh my God. Flower forward.
I ain't never heard that.
See, I've been trying to be nice, Preach. You read on that dude, man. He'll be out 3 games.
That's
somebody tell me I'm lying.
That's no fault of his own, though. He got poked in the eyeball, so you know.
Hey, he's been changing that narrative lately.
Hey, that man been poked in the eyeball 75 times. Put some goggles on and get out there and play basketball, bro. You make $60 million. That's part of being a leader.
He don't like goggles. He already came out today said he don't like them.
He don't like goggles.
I know, but
okay. Yeah, I guess this is Burger King.
Well,
I don't want no Brook Lopez. He's too old.
I'm just saying, if you can't win, I'm just saying they got Dame Dollar, right? Mm-hmm. And he wanted to go to Miami. And if you can't win with that, if you can't win with
you can't
like
win
that,
with Dame Dollar. What?
I got a dollar. I got a dollar. Hey. I mean,
Dame Dollar. There's a reason Dame has been successful, but only to a certain point.
It was important.
I mean, Portland's never won anything.
No. He was part of the reason why they didn't win.
It's
Portland
not
ain't
his
been good
fault.
since Clyde Drexler.
Yeah.
Oh, bro.
His best
Okay.
teammate was CJ
DJ,
McCollum.
DJ.
Nah.
I got to go to DJ because I got to get some real basketball critique here. DJ, couple years back when they were playing really well, right?
Portland.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Dame and CJ, they was balling out of control, right?
Yeah, they were.
And in 4 games, they got a 20-point lead on the Warriors and lost all 4 games. And the next year, they lost to the Pelicans and AD. What was their problem?
Their backcourt was horrible.
They took bad shots. Dame takes horrible shots.
Well, it's not
And
his
they don't
fault
play
that
no
his team was
defense.
made.
And they don't play no defense.
And they had Nurkic. They had Nurkic.
Alfred Camino. They had Alfred Camino for
They didn't have no Nurkic
Amino
then,
couldn't
bro.
shoot
Stop
threes.
it.
He was an okay defender, but he couldn't shoot no threes.
They had Pat Connaughton, Wesley Matthews.
He was a
on their
retarded
team.
Lou Aldang. Couldn't shoot threes.
They had Myers Leonard.
Hey, this man just be saying stuff, bro. Hey, preach. I rock with you though, brother.
No, I'm just having a little fun, man.
No, it's all good. Hey, shout out to everybody, man. I just like to come up and juice it up. And, hey, man, I'm just telling you, if I was Rob Pelinka, that's what I would do. I pull the cord.
Everything you're saying, B, is true. Giannis has been that. He's always been a freak in the NBA, right? Giannis is, he's always, you gotta have to double him, right? So you got to get the ball to Giannis, and so I think his Achilles heel, and we always said this, the NBA, everybody in the NBA always said this: if Giannis can ever get that 3-point shot, if he can ever master it, he would be unstoppable. Everybody always said it. We said this for years. We said
No,
this for years.
Giannis just needs a certain, like, let's just be honest. Chris Middleton has not been the same since he got hurt. True or false?
I mean, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that is true.
I mean, no, let's look at it. Chris Middleton has not been the same since he got hurt.
Yeah.
Drew Holiday is a better basketball player than Dame Lillard. Nobody would have thought that 2 years ago.
You know why? Because he's selfless.
Yep.
Drew Holiday
But
is
it's
selfless.
true. And
Yeah,
so
it's
when
right.
when you break down a team
Went to Boston, won championship.
and you put individuals, you always gonna lose.
Yep, I agree.
And you know what? You know what's crazy, Bees? I had said that too. As soon as the Bucks lost Drew Holiday, and as soon as Drew Holiday went to Boston last year, I was like, oh damn, that's it.
They're winning because
They go win.
you know
Because
what?
Drew Holiday, man, is that guy.
He had that
man, you
effect
know
on the
what I mean?
USA team. Remember, DJ?
What was you saying, DJ? I didn't hear the end of what you said.
I was just saying, as soon as the Bucks lost Drew Holiday, and as soon as Boston picked him up, I was like, damn, that might have been it right there. Just because Drew Holiday is just he's a difference maker, man. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
but shout out to Cuba, man, for that super chat. He said, man, hey, preacher, man, you getting cooked bad, bro. Beast fryer, man. Yeah.
No, I ain't getting cooked. Only cooking I'm eating is my wife cooking, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
But check this out though. My thing is, man, Drew Holiday, he has that effect on the game. He's a selfless player. Whatever you need, he go do. Like when he came in the US, remember we were losing. Drew Holiday showed up, and then what happened? I mean, he just shut it down. He was that consistent point guard that we needed. You know what I mean? And so he's just a selfless player. You need to go out and play defense. He can do that. He's gonna score, hit the three. I mean, he's just that player, man. He has a whole effect on that plus minus. He's like he'll give you whatever you need on there, and he's a leader. Drew Holiday's a leader. I mean, he is. He's got what, 2 championships? He went to Ball. If Boston didn't have Drew Holiday, they wouldn't have won the championship.
You think so?
No.
You want them Derek White?
No, not even with Derek White coming from the Spurs. No, because Drew Holiday, you can put him on. He's a defender. I mean, he can defend LeBron James. He can. You can put him on your team's best player, Stephen Curry. He'll go toe to toe with him. Stephen Curry, Kyrie, and he will defend them. Maybe not shut them down, but he's gonna affect them to he's going to bother their game. Drew Holiday is that good. He is that good. Whenever you can
Man, I
go
wish
to a
we
team,
got him.
say it again.
I wish you would have got Drew Holiday when we traded for Anthony Davis, but we didn't.
Yeah, that I remember. Yeah, when he left, I was like, man, why don't we get Drew Holiday? But he's got that effect on the game there, where he goes to a certain team. When he went to Boston, they won a championship. If they would have had just Porzingis and just who they had with White, they wouldn't have won a championship. Once they got Drew Holiday, that solidified them because he's that floor general. He comes in the game, he cuts, through screens, and he he gets steals, consistent steals. I watched Boston. He gets consistent steals, and they won their championship.
You
So
got
we gonna win on.
you buy the NBA package, preach.
Oh yeah. I watch. I have my big TV screens, 81-inch, and I just have like different little pockets on there. My wife bought it for Christmas, but oh yeah, I got the NBA League Pass. I watch all the games. Like today, I watched the Emirates. The Cup. So I'm watching all that, man.
What's that, soccer?
The Emirates. The Cup.
No.
Started today. It's the
what
for the NBA, right? The Cup?
NBA Cup, yeah.
Oh, you talking about the mid-season?
Yeah, the mid-season tournament, the Cup.
Hey,
Yeah,
you
they
know
call it
what?
the
I
Emirates.
don't
They
like
call it the
that,
Emirates.
bro.
Oh, you really? Well, we won our little
No.
championship last year.
I don't like that cup. I don't like the play-in. I don't like none of that.
Playing tournament.
Why not?
Why?
They said it's bring more money. They said since
Well,
they
the play-in tournament don't really. It don't. What do you get for winning it? It don't make no sense.
I mean, I get your point. I don't really like the point.
I'm the mid-season champion.
All right,
Yeah,
salute
I'm
DJ. I
like-
gotta go, man. I gotta go. But I'll be in the background listening.
Well, I mean, I personally,
Salute.
I don't know. That just seems kind of crazy to me to have a mid-season champion. So it should if you're gonna have an in-season tournament that's gonna actually be relevant, then like the winner should get an automatic play-in berth or something. Then that
was doing too much.
You know what I'm saying? Because what advantage, what incentive do these players have to play these games hard? $1 million? They are $1 million. That's not an incentive. So, Major said they get $500K. Yeah, that matters too.
Doesn't it keep teams from tanking too? Is that what they have the plane, whatever it is called?
I don't know, but that only $500K, only the dude in the 13th, 14th, and 15th spot, that mattered to. They ain't gonna play anyway, and I don't like to play in.
Me either.
I think that it does a disservice to the teams that earn their position through the year. You got 82 games to get your position.
Yep. No, I agree.
Why should I have to play again to earn a spot I already earned?
Yeah, I agree with
Yeah,
the
I don't
play-in.
like the
That's
play-in
not- That's
tournament.
not. That's definitely not fair. Because you could be in like 7th place with a way better record, like a 3-game, 4-game better record than the 10th place spot, but somehow you can still be out the playoffs. Like that's not. Yes, that's not
And you
fair.
earned your spot. Everybody
Yeah.
had an equal opportunity in those 82 games to earn that spot.
Yeah. Yep.
So I'm not a big fan of the play-in. I can't deny that the play-in has been exciting and the games have been good so far. I just fundamentally don't agree with that.
I agree with you too. I don't like it either.
Yeah.
I think the playing tournament is pointless, to be honest. Why do we have to play the extra game just to be able to make the playoffs, whatever? I think it's pointless.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that, man. But yeah, man, I do need to shut it down, man.
All right,
3
fellas.
hours.
Salute, DJ.
All right, B. Appreciate you, Mike.
All right, rest of the panel.
All right, just yeah, we are gonna shut it down, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate everybody showing up, man. Showing some love, bro. You know what I mean? Just definitely had to give an update on what's going on with AD, you know what I mean, and Christian Wood, bro. So unfortunately, Christian Wood is just not ready yet, man, unfortunately. But good news on Anthony Davis. for right now. So hopefully, we can get this win tomorrow. I am going live for the game, so we'll see what it do. I appreciate everybody joining. Hit that like button if you have not yet. Subscribe, of course, if you are new. And we'll see y'all tomorrow for the game. All right, y'all.
With the first pick in the NBA draft, the Los Angeles Lakers in 5 select.
Just got another ring for you, and I know be gone, ball. We don't take no days off. I just want to put a 3 on a card. Back home, the rest illegal. We won't be going for the team running off Shaq Diesel, dog. Play against the Lakers, niggas lethal, dog. Yeah. Still going. Back home smoking legal. We won't be going for this team running off Shaq Diesel, dog. Play against the Lakers, niggas lethal, dog. Still going.